All right, what's up, guys? Wow, can you believe it's already Thursday? I think. Wait, it's Thursday, right? Woo! It's Thursday. How's it going, everybody? Look at this beautiful Eevee Heroes straight out of a fresh case, just like you've always wanted it. So expensive, though. I don't really agree with the price. I priced it the way I had to price it. Actually, the reason why it took a while for it to start up is because I was calculating the price over and over again. I was like, oh, I want it to be 7, but it's got to be 8. Otherwise, I shouldn't offer it on the menu. It's unfortunate. Why is it so expensive? I don't get it. Oh, you know what? One Piece is going up by $1. I forgot about that. So One Piece, we sold through a whole case of One Piece in like 2 streams, and I do not have a lot more One Piece. Sorry. So we have another case of One Piece, but that's it. Turn this down a little bit. All right. Yeah, One Piece selling like a mother fricker, dude. I don't know how you guys love this set so much. I never watched the show, but you obviously very, very much care for the show. So let me get this over on the shelf now. All right. Ooh, let me turn this down a little bit. I'm worried it's going to copyright strike me for that one. Mr. likes this song. YouTube's got it in some kind of rotation for me called My Mix. I am not the biggest fan of this song. I think it sounds okay. It passes the time. I heard it like on TikTok one time and looked it up on YouTube afterwards. I listened to it. I thought it was okay. It's not my favorite piece of music by any means. And now YouTube just keeps playing it for me like I love it. And I'm like, all right. But it's easy to listen to, so I don't care. Kind of makes me think of the beach or something. Wow, look at this. Beautiful shining kaboot tops. Darkness and to Light, number 141. So I'm a fan of Shining Kaboot tops. You guys know that. I had this card when I was a kid. Not the Japanese version, but the English version. Now for this card, it's graded 10, but it is off-center. The question is it too off-center? When I graded this, it was literally on the line. This is why I call it a borderline card, right? So the off-centering can be 45-55, and it's literally there. The top of the card's centered a lot better. You can see that. So the top's good. It's the bottom. And if I send it into PSA, they might turn it into a 9. I don't know. I would be interested in trying, but then again, I kind of like having it just under my own name. So we might just leave it like that forever, and I think it's a really lovely card. Flawless in every other way, by the way. Not a single scratch or nick or anything wrong with it. Got no fingerprints on it or anything. I handle it the whole time. And it's just a beautiful card, and I'm glad we have it. So he's our TCCG 10 Shining Kaboot Tops. How nice. 9.9. That's right, it's 9.9. Well, this would probably be a 9.5 with CGC, in my opinion. And then PSA, they're like me. They only go with 10s and 9s. So this is either a 9 or a 10. But you know what? I think a very good shot at a 10 because it's so clean in literally every other way. You're looking to buy some slabs? Well, not at the moment. In fact, one of the reasons why it took me so long to start up today, we had a real estate agent over, and he was having me sign some paperwork to get us out of buying this lake house we were going to buy for 1.6. And the reason why is the inspections came back pretty bad and the financing is iffy. So we're deciding to just let it go and sit back and see what else comes on the market. So we're not buying a piece of property either. So I got a nice chunk of cash and I'm just watching all the time, like Predator, just watching all the time, seeing what's going to be on the market. And we might continue to save up and do something else with the money. But yeah, we decided not to go through with that property. The banks didn't like it. That was the first clue. The banks didn't like the property. They're like, yeah, no. And when the bank said that, we're like, all right, we got to inspect the F out of this property. And the inspector's like, yeah, there's everything wrong with it. So that's that now. I mean, it kind of makes sense now why the seller was willing to go down on the price. What reason, if I might ask, why you are moving out of this home? Oh, we're not moving out of this home. The other property would have been an investment property. Rebuilding a lake dock does cost a lot of money. Yeah, the lake dock wasn't in great condition. The sewer was not in great condition. So houses out here have their own septic tanks, and it's a whole sophisticated thing. That septic tank's like 1,000,000 years old. And then it's a manufactured home. The real problem is it's a real old manufactured home. So there was a lot wrong with it. Maybe if the deal had been a bit sweeter, yeah, I think we would have gone through with it if it was a bit lower. I think it was just too high, I think, and without the proper financing, it just didn't make sense because even if we cash flowed it somehow, I don't think it was going to be positive cash flow. But yeah, so it was fun. But I was doing a bunch of paperwork rather than going live with you guys, and now we are live. All right. So we're going to have our typical 2-hour daytime stream. What do we got going on here? All right, so we have an order. Let's see. Here we are. So Derek Ortega, he is sending in for a cancellation on a SLAB-AWAY purchase. Let me grab that for you, Mr. Derek. That's where we're starting, guys. No problem. You know, anytime you guys need to cancel a SLAB-AWAY slab, you shouldn't feel sorry. Don't feel sorry about it. You should only feel sorry about it if you waited forever to back out of it, because that sucks. So if you changed your mind on a SLAB-AWAY, best to change it early. Now if I could just find it, give me a moment. So we're looking for Derek Ortega. Yeah, it's okay to back out of a SLAB-AWAY, guys. I mean, what really hurts is if you back out after like 4 months have passed. That hurts. But if you're just backing out very quickly, that doesn't hurt at all. It's almost like nothing happened. So I'm just looking for the slab now. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Happy Thursday. And what is it? Derek Ortega Blastoise SLAB-AWAY? I am not seeing it right away. Blastoise SLAB-AWAY. What is he talking about? I think I'm going to start writing a full description down. That Roaring Skies last night was nuts. We got lots more Roaring Skies in today. I got a whole case of them in today. And I've sliced it open, and it's for sale. I'm hardcore about Roaring Skies. I love that set. And I think it is underpriced. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't fall over. I think it is underpriced. So I've been going deep on Roaring Skies. I've learned a lot about card prices and card sets, so that became a target of mine. First edition Blastoise 6. Let me go find that. It's got to be over here, right? I probably misstored it. Probably put it in the ABC box. What is this music playing, man? No, I like this music, actually. Alright, I must have sorted it into the wrong box or something. Give me a minute, man. That's definitely what had to have happened. I can't find it. You'll have to give me a minute, okay? I thought I placed this somewhere I shouldn't have. Alright, I'm back. Oh, let me turn my fan on. Woo! You got me huffing and puffing, man. I was running up and downstairs. I got it. Woo! Where'd it go? I'm back! Alright. Ooh, beautiful. That is a beautiful card, Derek. I can definitely see why you were tempted by it. There you go. So, what do we do now? Heading over to the SLAB-AWAY. Here we are. So we're erasing this. Let me jump over here. Derek's gonna get a little refund. What the heck? Here, let me log back into PayPal. PayPal acting all goofy. Mister, why don't you invest in tournament Pokemon card rewards? Oh, they're all overpriced. I've seen them. You know, the way a card goes up in value is you drive the market yourself. So I'm just collecting what I actually want to collect. Don't you get it? I'm not collecting based on, oh, somebody else is going to drive the market. I drive the market. I pour a ton of money into this stuff. So it's me. So it's me and other guys, but I pour thousands of dollars into slabs. I buy slabs that are crazy expensive. Hold on, Derek. I'm having trouble refunding you. Oh, here we go. Wait, it's not letting me refund any of these. What, are they too old? Oh, here we go. Here's one that I can refund. Hold on, Derek. I'm having trouble getting a refund order. Maybe you're sending us friends and family or something. I don't know. It lets me archive them, but it doesn't let me refund them. I'm going to hit him with that hammer. I just bought Margie promotional first, second, third, fourth place. What's up, Dare Bear? It's only after market prices. Store credit? Yeah, we could do store credit. For whatever reason, I'm not being given the option to refund you, so I hope your PayPal's okay. I assume it is. It's only giving me the option to archive you. I could show you. Yeah, I could show you. It doesn't show like any personal information on you or anything. Yeah, it just says archive. Normally, this is where you would click refund, but it's just saying archive for all of them. So let me go ahead and get you a store credit. Yeah, it's a pricey card. If you realize maybe you're not wanting to pour all that money into one card, might be a smart idea to back out of it early. There we go. Okay, so I'm probably just going to price this guy the same way he was. But let me go look at him real fast. Oh my God. Why is it so difficult to get a price on base set cards? Yeah, so it's the same deal. The card price hasn't changed at all. It's just $1,000. $1,011, but we don't care about the $11. Same deal. Such a nice card. There we go. There he is, the man of the hour. Could you have used too many refunds last night with the Kabutops? No. PayPal don't care about that. PayPal don't care. I've done that many times. All right. Whoa, 14 new messages. Somebody wants to open some Pokies, man. Brooks, I think you were the first one. No, not Brooks. I'm sorry. What the hell? It like is zooming to the bottom here. All right, hold on. Let me find out where we were at. There's Derek Ortega. Matthew Favreau. I wasn't able to tune in last night and saw you had more of the General Mills Pikachus available. Tried ordering one a few days ago, and I would very much like to get one for my daughter. If not available at this time, please do store credit until another one is available. Matthew Favreau. Of course there's more available. General Mills Pikachu. Oh, you mean the slab. You mean the slab. Give me a minute. Here you go. Aha, Matthew Favreau. All right, we're moving now, guys. How is it going? Happy Thursday. I love Thursdays. So close to the weekend. You know, I don't take days off, but my wife is off on the weekend, so she's always in a better mood on the weekend, and I like that. Here we are. Because she's happier on the weekend, so weekends still are kind of a fun day for me. Good. Thank you, Mr. Matthew. Daniel Wiseman returns. He says, 80 on my Darkrai and the live custom whenever the stream comes on. This is for Mr. Daniel Wiseman. As you know, we don't touch the cards in the front, so this time is a cold one. We only load them from the back. Shoop. 80 on my Darkrai. Oh, Mr. Daniel. Mr. Daniel Wiseman. Let's see. Here he is. So that is at 305, which would be the same as 225. 225. You got it, man. All done with Daniel. Michael Osborne, Mister, I saw PSA 7 Rocket Zapdos on the table in the late night stream. Okay, I don't think anyone snagged it. I think you're right. Where is he? Yeah, he's a cool little card. $27. Very displayable. You know, for people who can't afford really expensive cards, this is a nice way to own a little piece of history, Pokemon history, but it's very cheap too, right? Like so there's always a place for every grade, and it's really unbelievably cheap if you really think about it for a second, because I mean, it's cheaper than the cost of actual grading these days. How's that possible? It's because there's a lot of cards already graded, and they were graded at a lower price, but newer cards, you're not going to have as many cards going into PSA as a result of the higher price, right? I'm setting it for long with a few packs open in the next stream. He wants 2 Lost Abyss. All right, we were killing the Lost Abyss last night. 2 Lost Abyss, 1 VMAX Climax. We're looking for that Giratina, the Giratina. I have a small bag. All right, you got it, man. Mister, I sent $25 to SLAB-AWAY your Gold Star Zard. Right, Casey Fjellstead came in. He's like, you selling that Gold Star, bro? Casey! Casey just comes in. He's like, where's the good ones, man? I just want your cards. Oh, my God. Cold. All right, here's Kauram. Giratina. Identify as a woman real quick, no problem. Wait, what? Here is Urshifu. He gonna punch your buns. He's punching a boulder right there. Damn. He's a little toughy. I wouldn't mess with him. Any Bellsprout slabs? No, no Bellsprouts. Michael Osborne. I have a nice Bellsprout Topps card now, though. Really lovely. Here we are, Michael Osborne. What would you price the Zard UPC if you had any stock? I don't know, at a profit. Most people that collect Pokemon don't card about the money, I think. Any free Charizards? Oh, yeah, let me go get all the free Charizards for you. You came to the right place. Philip Weedman, SLAB-AWAY payment. Oh, SLAB-AWAY payoff and shipping. And the rest is for you, says Philip. Oh, Philip, blush. All right, Philip. He's got the Snorlax from January. All right, you got it, Philip. Let me go grab it. Let me go nab it. Oh, Philip. Oh, man, that's a nice card. I love seeing the SLAB-AWAY cards because they're always really expensive. And because they're always really expensive, they're always good ones. You know what I mean? Your mom is a contributing... What? Member of society. Ha, got him. Not bad. How many spots are left in the gym pack break? Oh, it's real low now. I think it's like 4 or something like that. I'd have to go recount it. Hardly any spots left at all. Like, we could definitely do the gym. We could do the Gym Hero pack break today easily. So put that over there for you for a minute. Philip. Okay, we're gonna log into PayPal. How you doing? What's up, Jonathan? Look, I got that little shiny Kabutops on display. Jonathan pulled it. We actually have the QR code right there, so you could scan this with your phone, and that will show you the moment we pulled it. That's something special we do on our cards. We could do that. He's a little off center at the bottom. Gosh, I wonder if that would have a chance at a PSA 10. I think it would. Otherwise, I wouldn't have handed the grade out to it. But man, it was such a borderline card when I handed it out. I remember because I was sitting there measuring it over and over and over again. I'm like, it's directly on the line. What do? I just got a broken slab. It's my first one. You can send it back to the company you graded it with and pay a fee to have them reslab it. You gonna send it in? I really shouldn't, because I like that it sort of displays my own label, my own company off. So we're just gonna keep it like that. I think that's the smart move here. All right. I also sent a TCC card that needs shipped out with that Snorlax. No problem. So no Mr. John S. Pokestop today. He sent me a text message today, and he popped a tire, unfortunately. So the tire is needing repair, and I believe he's working on that today. I told him he got to get that fixed quickly because I don't want him to miss any work days. Let's see. I feel bad, though. Here we are. Print. All right. Corbin member said, Mister, I sent for 10 EV Heroes at $7, so I sent another 10 to make up the difference. Thanks, man. I don't know about this music, Cardconomist. This is some of my favorite music, actually. But it's just playing automatically because YouTube's playing it on a My Mix list. I'm going to turn it down so you don't have to hear it so much. So let me grab a slab here. There we go. More like calming music. I like music that helps your brain calm down and relax and think about things. Here's Marcel Torres, time to ship. I got a nice stack of TCCJ slabs. Put my Hollow McDonald's tour chicken in Cheese's bag. Just a little gift if you can. What's up, Marcel Torres? All right. Oh no, I thought they were 7 as well. I'm afraid they were at the time that I placed the original order. They are now $8. I hate to tell you that. So when we started the stream, I was still putting the price together. You'll notice the coming soon price was 7, but the actual landing price is 8. It means you probably should have pre-ordered them, actually. It's kind of an interesting concept. Here we are. Price is always based off of how I think I would have to pay to restock them. That's what the prices are always based on. The price is also based off the fact that they come out of a fresh case. Okay, so that's a little bit cheaper than boxes that are just loose. If you guys didn't know this, loose boxes go for less money. There's a good reason for that. It's because there's a very high chance the person who has the cases already pulled whatever, the big chase card out of the case, and then they go, all right, now you guys can have the rest of the crap. So there's a big reason why case fresh boxes always go for more. All right, so Marcel is gifting this to Cheese. All right, here we are. After they traded favors with each other the other night. There we go. He thought Cheese was especially nice. That's so sweet of you guys. So, and now we make you a shipping label. Marcel Torres. There we go. Now, you mentioned you had a lot of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get you a priority mail, if that is the case. Lost a bits or anniversary again? Oh, I don't know, man. Whatever tickles your fancy, I guess. Imagine if Low Punny was bisexual. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, but think about this, guys. So like Giratina, for example. You want the alternative art Giratina. You think there's 2 alternative art Giratinas in a single case? Heck no. That's very rare for that to occur. I don't know if I've ever seen that occur. So if there is a Giratina in the case, which is not in every case, but if he was, it's going to be 1 alternative art Giratina. So if you're a guy in Japan selling to guys in the United States, and you're like, I'm going to sell these boxes one at a time. What you might do, especially if you're a card shop strictly looking to make profit, you might keep opening the boxes till you pull the Giratina, and then the rest of the boxes are sold to the Americans who won't get the Giratina. This is why case fresh Pokemon cards always cost more, and the people out there, they don't want to sell case fresh. They want you to buy the already searched boxes. That's what they want, because it's a way for them to turn a higher profit, and you just don't understand how searching works, so you get suckered. And it's also why we stick to case fresh Pokemon cards. There are probably guys who are selling regular booster boxes and they're not searched. I just don't know how true that is all the time. What I can tell you is when it is a case, you don't have to trust anyone because you got a sealed, factory sealed case. Marcel Torres, got to go for 3 Eevee Heroes. You got it, Marcel? All right. Mr. TCA Gaming opened 40-pack Eevee Heroes, all cold, and they were weighed and resealed. Yeah, that's an interesting concept. Was he getting them out of manufacturer sealed cases? Because if that was the case, that would suggest that the actual workers at the card printing press were the ones doing that. But if he didn't get them out of manufacturer fresh cases, well then he getting ripped by a Pokemon card shop over there. That's what happened. So Pokemon card shop that he bought from was ripping him off with all kinds of tricks to steal the good cards out of him. It should be considered theft. It should be considered a criminal offense. So that people who are doing, because it's quite literally theft, isn't it? If everyone understands that a card is worth $500 and you're searching and resealing to go grab that and give the person buying the cards from you the junk, that's the kind of theft. Because the buyer is assuming he has a chance for the $500 card and you have secretly taken it away from him. So that is a type of theft and it should be considered prosecutable. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Cold, weighed, and resealed. It's all rigged, like the slot machine. Well, it's not like the slot machine entirely because the Pokemon company, they do make a good profit selling these, but they want you to actually pull that card. They want you to pull it. And it's really cheating is what's going on when somebody weighs and reseals. Yashodan Marashi says, isn't that the business though? Cannot prove that there is no chase in there. Yeah, no, it's not just the business, because if you're like me and you sell very large volumes of cards and you buy, let's say, 5 cases of a Japanese product and you go through the 5 cases and the hit is pulled consistently, versus, let's say, 5 cases of product that was just loose boxes and not a single hit comes out, you know what happened. You know somebody searched the boxes and took the hit out and then they sold the boxes. So guess what? I've been doing this for like 3 years now. I can see it very easily now. The manufacturer sealed cases are super consistent, whereas loose boxes are also consistent in the way that you often miss the chase card because you got the other person's searched boxes. It just happens all the time. I mean, I'm not accusing everyone of doing that, because there's probably plenty of sellers who don't do that. But I'm saying, as a person who sells cards in high volume, there are people in the market who do nothing but search boxes for their card store, and then they sell silly Americans the junk boxes. That's what they're doing, and that's their profit model, and it's pretty bad. Should be, and it happens here in the United States too. It doesn't just happen in Japan, obviously. It happens here in the United States too. So you should be aware, guys who sell singles, how are they obtaining those singles? What do you think's happening? Where are these singles coming from, huh? They sell singles and they sell individual boxes. Where do you think they got the singles from? You think that when they open a case of Pokemon booster boxes and they pulled the chase card, that they went ahead and opened the rest of the boxes in the case too, even though they know that they're definitely not going to get the chase pull anymore? You think they did that? No. No, that would be stupid. They're selling the junk boxes to you because you don't know any better. That's how it works. Steve Gonzalez, and by the way, we don't sell singles over here. Steve Gonzalez says, Dragon Maid, 1 pack. You got it, Steven. Steve. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't sell individual cards. We sell graded cards, but you guys will notice none of these cards, it's not like I open these. This one I obtained privately. This one I obtained privately. I don't know where some of these cards come from, but yeah, you guys know I don't open my own product. I did the other day, but I opened a whole box of vintage tops. That's a little different. By the way, we posted that video to the channel. You should go watch that. Scroll to the top of the description if you want to click on the link to us opening a whole box of Top Series 1. It's super cool. Now that'll be sent off to grade, and you'll see it come up on this table a little while later. All right, you ready? Here goes. But yeah, when you see a card store and they're selling singles of the latest set, at the same time they're selling individual booster boxes, how do you think they're obtaining those singles? It's simple. They're searching the case and then selling you the junk box later. That's exactly what's going on. They're not like, oh, you know, Scout's honor, I better finish off the rest of this case because that's the right thing to do. No, they're not doing that. They're selling the junk, the searched boxes to you because you don't know any better. And that's how it works. All right, here we are. Let's see. Mr. might be crazy dude, but he's an honest one. Well, that's because I ask for a profit when you buy the pack directly from me. So that's my business model. My business model is I don't touch the product. You guys get the fairest chance for big hit, and then I just take profit when you buy an actual pack from me, okay? So that's my business model. That's how I do it. And then I get to sit back here and pontificate. John Corbin says 10 Eevee Heroes. You got it, John? I'll say you a case of McDonald's 2022 packs, 2 each. You're a little late, Lori. I got 3 cases of that now. I'm sorry. You're all right by me, mister. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How much is the Shining Kabutops? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think about selling them. All right, here we are. Why don't you price your Slabs at the last sold price? You have to sell me the slab at the one that last sold, even though it's not on the market anymore. Just remember that hits look different from the first print of Eevee Heroes. Oh, very interesting. Feel like this is gonna be a good one. Just will put in that I was here, says Bishop Skull Black. I like the TCC Black label. That's the color of our label because that's the color of our thumbnails, and it always has been. So that's why we went with those colors. Also, the font is the same. And those are the colors from my original channel, TheCardconomist. I don't know how busy you are, but I want to check my bag to see if it's worth sending. I'm an international shipper. So generally, we do not do bag lookups in the middle of the stream unless there's no more orders to service or you have gotten into line to do that, okay? Because if I were to, let's say, service your request, go get your bag, figure it out for you, a whole bunch of other people are going to do that too. They're going to be like, well, go look at my bag now. I'm curious about my bag now. So in general, I just turn people down when they ask for that. I say, oh, there's a line of people waiting for the cards to be open. Maybe like send me $1 or something. Just jump in line, okay? Jump in line. Here's Glaceon. Here we are. There we go. Donate $1 to the burn slab. And then say, hey, check my bag for me. All right, here we go. John Corbin. So Mr. John picking up 2 cold ones. Woohoo! That's expensive. That's, by the way, that's why we haven't had Eevee Heroes on this channel in a while, because I just think it's too expensive. I really do. I think there's greener pastures out there. But, you know, if people love it, I'm not supposed to decide for you what to spend your money on. You decide what to spend your money on. But that's why it hasn't been on this channel for a while. I could have had Eevee Heroes the whole time. It doesn't matter to me. Wait, you're burning a slab? Let me get in on that. I am. So it's called the burner account, similar to like what you hear with crypto accounts. You ever heard of a crypto burner account, guys? How does that work? They take crypto and they send it to an account that can only receive crypto. It can never send crypto. They call that a burner account. And basically what they're doing is they're getting rid of crypto on the market. They're saying, we're going to make this scarcer by getting rid of it. That's what we're doing with this Dark Golbat. He's a first edition PSA 10 Dark Golbat, perfectly collectible. Look how beautiful he is. Excellent. And when this card is done being paid off with your small donations of $1, $2, $3, see, look, somebody donated $4 the other day. When this is paid off, we're going to drill a big hole right in the middle of it so that it's not considered a, you know, good card anymore. And then he's permanently out of the card market. That not only affects the rarity of Dark Golbats, but all cards, because somebody was going to spend their money on this card. Now they will have to spend their money on a different card, which raises the overall value. We're decreasing the supply of rare 10s. Don't do it, mister! I thought it'd be a rubbish card. No, after this Dark Golbat, we'll pick another beautiful PSA 10 card, just like this one, and it will be vintage. Forget about modern. We will be burning another vintage card after that one. So if you want to see that happen, it's going to be very exciting when it happens. If you want to contribute to making cards scarcer, you can donate $1 or $2. It will make, at least it will make a very good video when it happens, so it'll be very fun to watch. Because who doesn't like watching a beautiful thing get destroyed? But don't worry, there's many Golbats, yeah, I said that right. There's many Dark Golbats left. It's just that now they'll cost a little bit more, just a little bit. It won't even be a big change. They'll cost just a little bit more. Let's destroy 1,000 Moon Beyonds. You better not burn a PSA 10 Cano starter Pokemon. Hush. The idea to only sell at last sold price is flawed. Technically, it's not even you burning the card, it's other people. That's correct. Well, I contribute as well, so I'll contribute some right now. So I'll bring it from 180 to 184 myself. So here I am contributing money to the Pokemon card community. And this is really good for anyone who has a lot of cards and they're investing in Pokemon cards. And if you're investing in Pokemon cards, you should contribute to a burner card like this so that we get lots of cards off the market forever and the value of your cards go up. Okay? Everybody in every hobby should be doing this. This is my perspective. Okay, let's see who's next. So we got Brooks. 3 Eevee Heroes for Brooks. Who won the last battle booster? Who won the last battle booster? I don't remember. Was it Sansan? Sansan A. It does make sense. It makes people mad, and that's why it's worth it. Cheese, who commonly cuts booster packs in half, is very much in support of what we're doing. We should do the same thing with the USD. Well, yeah, exactly. You get it. So there's too many dollars in circulation, and this devalues the currency. So we're doing that with Pokemon cards, except the opposite. We're making Pokemon cards more rare through crowdfunding. Okay, it's crowdfunding. Is it really going to hurt you if you donate $2, $3? No, you spend that on a day for like a donut and a coffee. So, you know, if everyone here, there's 188 people here, right? So if all of you guys were to right now donate $3, let's see, 188 times 3, $564, that Golbat would be gone like that. That's the power of crowdfunding. And so suddenly that Golbat would be a lot more rare, and you would be out $3, which is really not going to make you hurt. All right, that's Brooks Bellinger. You got 1 holo. Mr. Brooks. It's not random, silly. Here we go. And you guys could vote on what card you think ought to be destroyed next. I don't care. Just do whatever card you want. Let's see. Kevin O'Neill, 5 Ultra Prisms. You got it, Kevin? Oh, Kevin. Kevin, the man, the mystery. Where's my Ultra Prisms at? Oh, there they are. I found them. So he wants 5 of them, huh? But it's like you only benefit if you have the same card with the same grade. You're wrong. So you're wrong. Yes, you benefit a little more if you're specifically holding on to like 20 Dark Golbats, right? Nobody's doing that, by the way. Nobody's holding on to 20 Dark Golbats. He's not special. It affects both Dark Golbat holders, but also all Pokemon card holders, because he's one card. So we're zooming out on his value. We're zooming out on him and saying he's part of the whole Venn diagram for Pokemon cards. And now we're getting rid of one. He's a rare old Pokemon card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could get rid of a Charizard instead. We could do that next. I don't care. All right, here we are. It's a Shining Kabutops. Duh. Sleep. 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 All right. Mans can't take any view other than his own, huh? Mister, what do you think about the Charizard UPC, hottest item of 2022? Mister, to save money for Pokemon, I stick my hand by my nuts, and if it stinks, then I shower. It still makes no sense. No, not the Charizard. Whose Shining Kabutops is it? That's mine now. I bought it back from Jonathan Lewandowski. He was the original owner. He pulled the card, and then he sold it to me for about $1,000. I forbid you from reading my comments. And, the battle booster I entered last night hasn't gone off, I guess, says Dylan. Hundo Bundo is a jealous troll. Here's Buzel. Doesn't need to make sense, says Cheese. Here's Lily and Shaman. Here's Sandslash. Ooh, lovely Sandslash. All right, Kevin O'Neill, new bag. You got it, Kevin. Love this Alone Sandslash, but unlucky round in the Ultra Prisms, huh? What's a card you really want, says Lindsay. What's a card that I really want? First edition base set PSA 10 Charizard. I'd really like to have that. Feel like I'm not in the club, you know, the Pokemon club of owning that exclusive card. But every time I think about buying him, I go, why would I buy him rather than, oh, I don't know, $250,000 of inventory? You know, Pokemon booster packs that actually turn me a little profit when I sell them. So it's really hard to justify buying the Charizard because he's not going to make me cash. He's just a show-off item. What really makes me money is holding on to, I don't know, like Evolving Skies for 10 years. That makes me money because Evolving Skies goes from $100 to $200 very quickly. The Charizard's already at $250,000. I don't know if he's going to go very quickly to half a million. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't know. He's too scary for me, I'm afraid. Mister, should I grade the full art from One Piece? He made the account today, so definitely a troll account. Did you buy that Torchic yet? I can buy the Torchic. I don't want to. All right, I think he's another card where the price is so high that I'm not confident that he will double in price the way that all this other product will double in price. And some of this stuff is really changing in price very easily. So it's, why would I buy a $50,000 Torchic rather than $50,000 of inventory? I will become wealthier faster without the Torchic. And then later, I just buy the Torchic anyways. Daniel Yatsko. Hey, mister, I see a fresh case of Eevee Heroes. Can I get 2 packs, please? All right, you got it, Daniel. Now, if somebody came to me with the Torchic and they wanted to make a deal for like $35K, I'd go for it, okay? So they got to come to me with a good deal, and it's got to be clear that it's a good deal, and then I'll go for it. Otherwise, it makes no sense for me to buy either the Torchic or the Charizard. Oh, look at this. It's a Roma lady. She's so pretty. It's like the mansion. You're not going to flip it very quickly, but buy a few houses or condos, and you can flip them much more easily. Yeah, it's very similar. And we wouldn't be flipping any condos or whatever. We'd just be renting them out so that they cash flow, right? That's where they cost us $800 a month, but we're collecting $800 a month of rent, so they break even. So now they're just this asset that's getting older and more valuable over time, and they're not costing me anything. So that's the idea of the homes. And if I'm real lucky, well, then the cost is $600 a month, and the rent is $800, so I'm actually cash flowing $200 positive. So that's the idea of real estate. Daniel Yazko. I'll sell you a black label Moonbreon. Whatever you do it is with it is your business. I just won't be here when you drill a hole in it, says Brennan. Here we are. All right, beautiful. Lovely. The aroma lady. She does not smell like sardines. I had some lovely sardines today for breakfast. I know you're all jealous. You too can enjoy the delicious and pungent flavor of sardines if you would just go to your grocery store and buy some. Tucker Zuli, 2 Lost Abyss. Come to California, you need to visit Frank and Sons. Come to Lake of the Ozarks, you need to visit Frankie and Louis. Sneep. All right, here we are. Yeah, you lost a viewer. Goodbye, says Cheese. I'm going to take my business elsewhere. That'll show them. How many in the queue? 17 people, I think. I think there's 17 people in the queue. That's not a lot. In fact, if it was double that, that would be a decent-sized line. So we're just a small stream today, and it's not a very long line. Why do people tell you what to open? Well, they tell me what they want to open because they're paying for it. Next up, we've got Aaron Cereals for Lost Abyss. 4 of them. You got it, man. Lindsay is our slave and opens what we say. Come to New York and meet my neighbor Frank. You want both of them? Hey, mister, how hype are you for the alternative art Aerodactyl? We pulled one last night. It's so good looking. I mean, honestly, it's definitely one of the best artworks. But that's not surprising because every time they put out a new set, they're making another one of these amazing alternative arts. They could have been doing this the whole time, man. They're just now doing it. But you know what I'd really like Pokemon to do? I'd like them to make cards that are based on the old red and blue artworks, the 8-bit. I'd love to see 8-bit cards with those original terrible-looking artworks, like remember Golbat? I'd love that. I'd collect the heck out of that. All right, Cold. What's up, hello? All right, here's Ponyta. Ponyta again. Aaron Cereals. That's Cold. Could you explain shipping for me quickly? Do I just send $8 my address? Yeah, you just send $8 in your address. That's it. If you're international, I need your phone number, okay? Now, 1 Chilling Rain. Just sold a Gozar from UPC for $190. Tell me what a Pokebra is, please, and thank you. A Pokebra just has some random raw cards in it. Here we are. So you might enjoy those. I don't know. All right, Aaron with the double A. Mr. Aaron. Why can't we just make every card Charizard? I know. What's your favorite Pokemon, most expensive Pokemon? This is my favorite, and this is my most expensive. Ta-da. So easy. These questions are easy. Who's next? Cole Kokoshke. Hey, mister, I'm finally going to ship. I'll take 150 card graders with my shipping. I have a fat bag and lots of slabs. Also, I've been waiting on a re-slab on a Rainbow Rayquaza that was an express grade for over a month. Just seeing if you could fit it in the shipping. If not, it's fine, and my address is the same. All right, Cole Kokoshke wants shipping. All right. 2 card graders ask. All right, so I'm letting John know. Mister, please get Animal Crossing Amiibo card. I'll do it. All right, can we find Cole Kokoshke's bag? Cole Kokoshke. Well, that's a small bag. Did you have a large bag? Made it sound like you're shipping after a long time. Oh, yeah, here it is. Got it. Very nice. Hey, sir, you have to give the Black Pumas a listen. You won't regret it. I probably will. You got 3 bags? I don't believe it. He's trying to trick me. Do you really have 3 bags? Michael Hoven, Sunfan. Who's this? He says, yuppers. Ray Satarsky. We haven't seen Ray Satarsky in a while. No, 3 card graders. Oh, 3 card graders. I'm sorry. I wrote the wrong thing down, didn't I? Thought you were saying you had 3 bags, dude. Dude. Does anyone get annoyed when they get called dude? When are the poker cards coming back? They're not coming back. I'm sorry. Poker cards are gone. Poker cards are gone. You'll occasionally find them in the Pokebras. They are now an official item in the Pokebras. You'll not find them in the Pokebras super often either. Okay, so let me change this to 3. 3 card graders. Mr. looking sexy but smelling like sardines. That means I smell sexy too then, huh? Very good. Okay. Maxim Fobianchuk. Hey, mister, you sexy man. Can I have 2 slabs? 2 slimes. I'm here, mister. You're safe now. I'm a 4'8" midget with the sleeve. Call me a dude all you want. Mister, what do you think about that link I sent you on the China Naruto cards? Oh, I didn't really get a chance to read it over. To be honest, I try to avoid my Discord messages these days. I'm sorry, I saw it briefly. Sardines are rank. Mister, what do you think about... Oh, I already read that. Sardines are great on pizza. All right, so 2 slimes, 1 jobless. These are 7 deadly sins. 2 slimes, 1 jobless. Here we are. I hate when people call me Bud. What's up, Bud? Have a nice day, Mr. Cole Kokoshke. Long drive, oof. Are you going to send the Kabutops off to PSA? I don't know. I think I might just keep them forever. Okay. 1. I hate when guys assume my gender. Mister, are you going to have more Neo 4 next month? Well, I've already got more Neo 4 right now. Wolverine is they only who can call me Bud. All right, Maxim. No luck. Mr. Maxim. Fixing this card's on the side here. There we go. Let's find your bag, Mr. Maxim. Not here. Maybe in here. Mario. It's me, Mario. Wahoo. Here he is. Sorry, Maxim. Nothing crazy in those 3 packs. Picalo Matt returns 5 Eevee Heroes. You got it, Picalo Matt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Lost Abyss. Lost Abbeys. Do you ever pour one out for the dead homies? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pour one out for the dead homies, bro. 5 One Piece. Let's all buy Lost Abyss. I hate when people call me an incel. I have a cardboard box made out of Pokemon cards. Who's calling you an incel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Ghosts of the Past, you say? Well, that's a big order. Okay, Ghosts of the Past it is. Looking like I need a fresh display box. Let me get that. My pronouns are it, we. I poured one out for Mister watching Topps opening. The whole box, no Charizard. What's up with that? Oh, well. Oh, well. God, I hate it. So stupid. Can you get Romance Dawn Bikini? Maybe. All right, Ghost of the Past, which takes a whole year to get available because they're stupid and they got to put all their cards into 100 boxes. You know what I should do? I should have John open all the Ghost from the Past and put it into a booster box for me so we could just pull from a booster box and save like an hour every time somebody orders it. You know, get them like pre-opened, the display boxes and all that. Here's a live custom. Shoot. There were a lot of other good pulls. Blastoise was in there. Blastoise, Squirtle, Wartortle, but so much wasn't, like Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Pikachu, Raichu. Kind of sad. One large sublist. Okay, here you go, Mr. Picallo. Picallo returns. Picallo, where were we storing your bag? Do you remember? All right, all that's for Picallo's a rather large order, everybody. Can you do a video where you show all your PSA 10s? I'm your biggest fan, by the way. How's it going, Braden? I could. What I tend to do is I tend to make content every now and then that shows off like a chunk of cards and we talk about their value. Like yesterday night, we were talking about the Rocket Return cards and how they all pretty much doubled or tripled in price over time, it seems. And so that was really cool. We were doing that last night live. Didn't he order 5 ghosts? What did I order? 4? He gets 1 more then, huh? Where's my last ghost? I'm sure there's another ghost. Here it is. That's because I was going to grab this one. Here we are. So this is number 5. All right. So good. All right. Show us all your collection. Where are the husbando cards? You mean the Gaifus? If you ever get Neo 4 Scissor, let me know. I used to have them. I sold them. I wish I had a graded card. I wish I had a graded card. That'd be so nice. Mister, on my way back home, we'll probably put in an order later. How long are you streaming for? About 2 hours. Yeah, about 2 hours. We are already almost 1 hour in. This is the daytime stream. I don't know. I mean, if the demand is really high, if a lot of orders are still coming in, maybe I just roll with it. Maybe I just roll with it. You know what I mean? I have dreams. I have ambitions. Okay, we got this teddy bear. I heard Biden was giving out 400 billion free ones. Got any free ones for yourself? Oh, man, I wish I did. Wish I had some of these free ones. Yeah, people have been talking a lot about the student loan forgiveness. Obviously, I really disagree with it as somebody who went to school. Ooh, look at this. A full art. Beautiful. I think that it disattaches the investor's choice of school, choice of degree from what the market is asking for. So if the market is asking for STEM degrees, then somebody buying a degree will go, maybe I need to get a technology job because that's what the market needs. Whereas when the centrally planned government just says, we'll pay for all the degrees equally, well, then people just head toward whichever degree is easiest, the most fun, and this wastes a lot of capital. You want to live in a rich country? Don't waste your capital. So, but we don't want to live in a rich country anymore. We just want everything to be free now. So that's where we're headed. All right. Beautiful. Got to invest your capital carefully if you want to be wealthy. That's true all the time. And now we are a society where we buy votes from people, which is what that move was. That move was the Democrat Party buying votes. All right. Lovely. It disincentivizes paying loans back. That's right. It disincentivizes all kinds of important behavior. Take out a loan, just tell the government to deal with it. I'm not paying back. Why don't you guys just not pay for your mortgage? We should all stop paying our mortgage at the same time, right? So, yeah, I mean, if you want to live in a society where money is not respected, get ready to live in a poor society because that's how it turns out. It does not end well, I promise you. Promise you it doesn't. All right, Picallo. What we got? Cold. Come on, man. Let's get you a hot one. Flareon. On one side, I'm happy because I believe I benefit from the 10 to 20K, but at the same time, inflation is going to reach 10% easily now, which is no. Yeah, I agree, man. You know, and people draw, they draw parallels between what's happening now and how the government gives bailouts to big companies. And they say, well, the government gives bailouts to big companies. Why shouldn't we get a bailout? I agree, but actually my real position is that neither us nor the bad companies should ever get bailouts. It's our own fault if we chose bad degrees. Just like if a company made bad investments with their money, they should just go under. No government bailouts at all. That's silly, man. So we should really be protesting. Whoa, hyper rare Aerodactyl. Beautiful, man. Look at that pull, guys. So when the government gives its friends in big business, the corporations, Wall Street, when they get free money for being dumb, that is the same kind of theft and welfare. And it's not that we should just allow it for both sides, Wall Street and Main Street. It shouldn't be allowed for either side. Everyone should always be asked to make smart decisions with their money and should be incentivized and motivated to make those careful and smart decisions, right? So no corporate bailouts anymore. Picallo Matt, let's find your bag. Oh, Picallo. Mr. this 10K is to each person with a student debt? Yeah, I think it applies to a lot of students with student debt. Sadly, it doesn't give money back to people who are successful. It also doesn't give money back to people who paid down their student loan. So sorry to those suckers for doing the right thing and paying their student loan back like a good, financially smart person. It basically, it's a punishment for them because now they're the ones helping to pay back the people who lived beyond their means or got a degree that was stupid and they shouldn't have, even though it was really obvious what certain degrees pay. You can look it all up online. So now if you paid your degree down like a good person, you're paying for the people who didn't pay their degree down because they invested poorly. All right, next up, we got Andrea Navarro, one Eevee hero. Andrea, one chilling. If Eevee is not available, can I have credit? Yeah, Eevee's still here. You got it, man. All right, guys, so I'm noticing a lot of people are still paying the $7 for the Eevee heroes. I got to start rejecting that at about this point, okay? Mister, I'm going to get a liberal arts degree and let the government pay for it, just for fun. Right. That's precisely it. And it's not the government paying for it. You're asking all Americans to pay for your useless liberal arts degree. All right. Cold. Says the person with lots of money to pay for Pokemon cards. Yeah, I'm decent with my money. I don't waste it. I like to invest carefully. And it's worked well for me. And I'm sharing my knowledge with you guys because ultimately I want all of you guys to be wealthy too. I really do. And, if you think I'm so good with money, well, maybe you should be buying up some Pokemon cards. You should go get yourself some nice investable slabs that'll probably go up in price over time instead of buying whatever it is you buy, like maybe a bad degree, a useless degree in some useless subject that you're not even going to work on. But don't worry, the government will pay for it for you. All right, next up, we got Casey Cole for Eevee Heroes. Oh, Casey. You have it at 8, says Nukes. What do I have it at 8? Yes. Pokemon cards is like the best investment on the past 10 years. It's one of those what's the word? It's one of those surprise good investments. Is it disrespectful to ask She-Hulk to turn into the Green Giant before going to bed with her? I don't think so. Mister, you saw Trump wants Mitch replaced now? What, Mitch McConnell? Mister, if you give me Pokemon, I vote for you, mister. That's it. Everyone who votes for me, subsidized Pokemon card loans. You're all getting free Pokemon cards and Pokemon cards in every home. All right, 1XY Evo. Let's see. Mister, is 1,100 good price for an unopened case of Shiny Star. What? One live custom. You got it. One live. So, oh, look at that. What a lovely Smiggle. There we go. Let's get Poke Stimulus. Yeah, well, this student loan forgiveness is a benefit to me because mostly the people who collect Pokemon cards are young people. It's not old people collecting Pokemon cards. It's people with college degrees who are in college now or they just recently graduated. So when you guys have less money to pay back to the government, you have more money to buy things like Pokemon cards. This is literally a handout for someone in my industry. I still disagree with it, though, because I'm just too financially educated to think that you can run a country this way and not eventually cost the country to be more poor than it should have been or financially insolvent, financially non-viable. So you can't run a country this way all the time and expect it to last. It's going to fall apart at some point. It's going to financially fall apart. And there's going to be starvation. People are going to riot because they work and they work and they work and they can't afford a home. They can't afford anything. Can't afford a girlfriend. That's coming, if people can't figure out how to live okay. But if the government just prints a bunch of money, I'll just print up a bunch of money to fix your problem. Well, then the price of houses go all the way up. And that's the whole, you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. What do you think they mean by that? Well, the very first thing they're going to take from you is your home. You'll never be able to afford a home again. The price will be so high, you'll never afford it. It's already turning into that. Casey Cole, you got it, Casey. You'll be a renter for life and you'll be happy. And your owners will decide where you live because they'll decide what the rent is. Here's Caleb. So you think your student loan's so good? Oh, it's all paid off. It's like, yeah, and then the government printed a bunch of money to do that. Now you can't afford something. So I'm strictly against it. And I don't know. I try to educate you guys on it. I feel like I understand it really well. Sean Kelsey says, 1 Pokebrush. Sean, if my house doubles, I will sell and build my dream house. Did my order go through? What's up, Astro? So 1 Pokebro. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, very nice. Speaking of poker cards, that is the Ace of Diamonds Bulbasaur from Green Deck. So how do you explain Nordic countries doing well while providing free college, let alone a small bit of the top off like 10K? So people always do this. They always go to the Nordic countries whenever they say, well, the Nordic countries provide free this and free that. How do you explain that? Well, the Nordic country has a totally different demographic than we do. Okay, so swap the Nordic countries' demographic out with our demographic. Swap out the jobs that they're performing with the jobs we're performing. And also, when you actually look at what they contribute to the world, it's very little, okay? So the Nordic countries are this small, homogenous, self-contained island, and they are struggling financially because the government's socialist, communist. They're not growing. Their GDP's not going up. They're not inventing a whole lot of important things for the world. And they go, oh, yeah, well, the Nordic country, it paid for my education. How do you explain that? It's like, it's very explainable. It's like if you have your army subsidized by the USA because you don't put a penny into the military, and then, or what you do, but it's very little, and then you're not doing anything real important for the world because you're just sitting back paying for people's homes. It's like, it's very explainable. And also, you don't deal with all the poor people that we deal with. We got a lot more than you. So, and a lot of unskilled workers aren't pouring into your country right now, and we're trying to figure out how to pay for their stuff, right? So, yeah, you can do all kinds of comparisons. Maybe we should be like the Nordic countries. You know, the very first thing we'd have to do to be like the Nordic countries, we'd have to become a homogenous society of just one type of people, because that's what the Nordic countries are. So if you guys are in favor of that, let me know. I don't think Americans are in favor of that. To Evolving Skies for Sean Kelsey. Well, why aren't we like Japan? Where it's like 98% Japanese, right? Why aren't we like China? You guys are always trying to draw a comparison from a communist socialist country where it's like almost perfectly homogenous. Here goes. Sean Kelsey. Get him, mister. Well, and the comparison is always from a country that's not accepting any immigrants, okay? So you've got this great welfare system, but you don't accept that many immigrants. And it's like, yeah, if you just have this really small self-contained unit, the size of like one state in the United States, and all those people are high-skilled workers exporting goods, not like new inventions, but they are exporting goods to like the United States, which does all the consuming, you might be able, for a while, to sustain socialism in your country, as long as that careful balance of capitalism versus socialism is kept in balance, where you're earning enough capitalistic income to pay for all the socialistic goods. But, you know, just because they're affording to do that doesn't mean that the future of their country, their destiny, isn't better than it would have been had they actually been a capitalist society. So if anything, you're looking at yourself going, they did it. Well, maybe they would be a lot better if they hadn't done it, but you don't know. Sean Kelsey in the SH box. You got it, man. Oh, Sean. Look at these beautiful cards. So nice. So, Mr. Sean, I've heard a lot about, I've heard a lot about those countries struggling with significantly declining birth rates. Nobody's having kids, and they are running out of money for socialism and rejecting it. Michael Manella, 5, Roaring Skies. Oh, Michael. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we are. All right. Ukraine might have had a lot of good socialism too. I don't know. But look at this. They didn't have enough military to defend themselves from Russia, right? So why, here's a question for you, us in America. Why do we spend so much of our military spending claiming to be the guardian of the galaxy out here? Like we're going to come out here and protect every country from the, you know, the actual massive army that is China, North Korea, and Russia. But also I think there's like Turkey and Belarus and probably Iran, probably Pakistan. So they've got they've got their own union going over there. They've got their own allyship going over there. And it towers over Europe. Europe is insignificant to those countries combined. Those countries would sweep Europe in a heartbeat if the United States military didn't exist. My personal belief, America should wind its military down, and Europe should have to figure that stuff out for itself. And we should be investing in our actual healthcare and inventions and getting a hold of resources and tell Europe, bye-bye, go figure your stuff out on your own. And so all these countries running socialism and communism have been running it off of the hopeful idea that the United States would step in if there was some kind of war that splits out. Or maybe there just won't be a war. There just won't be one. That's not true at all. Look at what Russia's doing. Look at what China wants to do. Look at what North Korea wants to do. Those countries are ready for war. They want it. Here's Talo and Articuno. United States should step back and let it happen. It should step back and be like, you guys let us do all the military spending while you did your socialism, and you don't have a very good military compared to the allies in the East. And so, you know, have fun with that. Here's Ninjask and Shedinja. That would be if we had competitive leaders in the United States. I don't think we do. So Michael, here's Natu and Pikachu and Tropius. Oh, what a beautiful holo. Whoa, this might actually get a 10. Look at this. Oh man, I actually want this. This might actually have a shot at a 10. Look at the centering on that. Beautiful. There we go. What's up, Marshall? How's it going, Marshall? Oh, you got something back here too, I think. Oh man, also picking up Thunderous EX. Beautiful. All right, beautiful. Wow, I thought that was a pretty good round for just 5 packs. Thunderous EX and a holographic Deoxys that looks like it might be a 10. Boop. All right. And the MIs. What's up, Marshall? This is for Michael Manella. There we go. Yeah, I swear to God, if I hear another Nordic country argument, it's going to make me throw up, man. Yeah, but the Nordic countries. Eric Tavares. Hey, mister, can I get one Pokey B? Do you ship the good pulls and semi-rigids top loaders? No, they get shipped very well. We've been doing this for over 3 years. We don't get any complaints on how we ship them, but they get shipped in a stack that's padded with bubble wrap. So you would take your cards in a bag like this. Let me show you. So here's a nice little bag. They're all penny sleeved. And then this will be placed in the bubble wrap, and then that'll be placed into a rigid box. So that's our method of shipping. The problem with all those top loaders and semi-rigid loaders, you know, they just take up a ton of space. They're heavier, and it's not a very good system, in my opinion. What we got going on is an extremely good system. One day, English cards will be cut perfectly. Hey, mister, would you be willing to sell a Roaring Sky sealed box? I could if you bought 36 packs and told me to ship it that way, okay? Gil says, I'm Nordic. All right, so let's see. So Eric says, the rest is to pay off my SLAB-AWAY. I have a box. How much would it cost to ship all my slabs and cards international shipping? You're this guy over here, aren't you? How many slabs you got, Eric? So Eric's asking about international shipping right now. There we go. Let me feel this real fast. So this is definitely in the $40 range. I would say you have $40 shipping right now, okay, Eric? Now, depending on how many slabs you got, if you just have a few slabs, it stays in the $40 range. If you have like 10 or 12 slabs, it would jump into the higher range of $80. There you go. Hope that makes sense, Eric. Let me go grab the slab you paid off, though. He says he paid off a slab. Eric Tavares. The rocket slab, huh? That's actually pretty heavy. All right, give me a moment. I traded crypto for 2 VMAX Shiny Zards. Mitch, do you have any graded Psyducks? I don't think I do. So I have more of these for sale if you guys want one. He just finished paying one off. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful, man. Team Rocket foil pack. How much is shipping if I live in St. Louis? It's the same. Yeah, it costs the same. The post office will charge the same no matter what. Wish it was a discount, don't you? What's the next order? We have Gilbert Cedillo, 1 Eevee Heroes. Oh, you're going for the snipe. Here we are. When it comes to the Nordic information, all I hear is Fox News fake news arguments. It's fake, phony, fake. Here we go. I think if you want to be like the Nordic country, you should be all the way like the Nordic country. So the very first step would be no immigration, total homogeny. That's what they actually have. They're extremely strict on immigration. I've seen their immigration policies. It depends on which one. Sweden's not super strict, but they're also still very strict. America has one of the least strict rules for moving, actually. We just let a whole lot of people in. I think it's because it benefits all the corporations and businesses that need cheap labor. Here we are. So, you want to compare your society to American society and be like, why can't we be socialist like them? Well, I guess we could be if we didn't build any military. Because that's another thing. They don't do that. That's not a Fox News argument. It's just an accurate argument. All right. Gilbert Cedillo. Donald Story. SLAB-AWAY payment plus fee. Thanks, Donald. All right, Donald Story, 55. So this will come down to 200. John Corbin says, $10 to make up the difference. Thanks, John. Very good. Sergio Espinoza, one Final Fantasy Soldier's Return. You got it, man. Has anyone pulled anything nice out of Eevee Heroes? That's a good question. I don't know. All right. Give me a moment. We gotta move these boxes. Why are Star Wars boxes heavy? It is the most complicated for illegal immigration. If you're to do it illegally, it is easier. The law favors lawbreakers. Yeah, I think it's similar here in the United States too. There's a long wait list to get in legally, but people just come in illegally, and we don't do anything. 3 Crystal Dominion. You got it, man. 1, 2. The money I lose with Mister, I get back in knowledge. Oh my God. Here we are. I mean, let me put it this way. Take a Nordic country, let's say Finland, and attach Finland. Let's say we cut America off. Let's say the world was like a puzzle that you could move around. So let's say we slice America off and send it off to go be an island in the north. And then we trade Finland out to be the border of Mexico. And you guys had these robust welfare systems. How long is it going to last as everyone pours into your country? How long are you going to be able to afford that? Where's the money coming from? You know what I think would happen? I think you would run out of money because you're paying for all of another country's homeless people. This is L12. You got it, man. All right. I don't think it would work very well. Unless you were to close your borders down. Wasn't that what Bernie Sanders says? He said you can't be an open immigration society and be a heavy social welfare country at the same time. He said that in an interview, very public interview. The first time he ran for president, he said that. He said, you can't have open border immigration and be a socialist country. Here's Sky Warrior in Arden. All right. Sky Warrior, how nice. Arden's a legendary. Here's Garchimacera? I don't even know. Let's leave that up. Ifrita. All right. And here's Realm. Look at Realm. Lovely Realm. Vargas. People think we will turn into Europe or Canada with socialism, but in reality, we will turn into Mexico. Did Gem Heroes burst? Here's Orphan. Look at that Orphan. There we go. Auser, Dadaluma. True, that's why our borders are closed. We pay for everything, so we don't want to pay for people who don't work, only want the free stuff. So John's making a concession in the argument here with me. I'm saying that it's impressive that Finland has gone this long with its socialist policies where everything's paid for, but it only works in a very small homogenous society compared to the United States, where we receive massive amounts of immigration, and it's not all the same skill level, which means that people aren't contributing the same level of taxes. Some people are contributing very little, and if you were to absorb too much of that, the balance between capitalism and socialism comes out of whack, and now your country's going into debt each year. So, from a financial point of view, it's just simple math. It's a little accounting puzzle, isn't it? You just look at it, you do the accounting, you say, well, we can't afford to give everyone this stuff because they don't bring us enough taxes to have us afford it. So if that's working in the Nordic countries, it means they have a very highly skilled population of workers, and they're not absorbing a lot of cheap labor who will be the ones who will ask for the free stuff. Sergio, L12. Now, I think that's interesting. Either way, I'm still against socialist, communist governments, centrally planned governments. I think in general, they do not produce companies like Apple and Microsoft. Those companies are produced in capitalist societies. And China will be the next country to produce those kinds of companies because, ironically, they're like this pseudo mix of communist free market capitalism. The government wants its super control, but it wants its people to compete as if they were in a free market capitalist society. So it's kind of interesting. I'm watching them. Laura Thompson says, "Hi, my boyfriend introduced me to you." What's up, Laura? Laura, that was a terrible idea. Why would he do that? Here's my first order, so I have no bag. 5 Lost Abyss. All right, here goes. Did my order go through? I'm sure it did. There's a little bit of a line. 1 Pokebread, 2 VMAX Climax. Here we are. All right, so 2 VMAX Climax, 1 Time Gazer. Here we are. And 1 Eevee Heroes. There we go. All right, very nice. Now, the 1 Pokebread. You ready? Here goes. Oh, picking up Zapdos from Green Deck. Beautiful. There we go. Her boyfriend introduced her to you. They sound like a lovely couple. Let's see what we got here. The issue isn't that the rich pay too little tax. The tax bracket for the ultra rich is about 50%. The issue is that there are plenty of completely legal ways to move your money around to not pay the tax. Here we are. You ready? Yeah, I suppose there's some truth to that. Some companies are able to avoid paying taxes, but you know the government writes all those laws. So the government keeps making the laws so that the rich people are able to avoid taxes. And a lot of the reasons for that is because the government's literally trying to stimulate the economy with certain behaviors. The companies learn what those behaviors are, and then they go mimic that, you know? So like the government will tell a company, you don't have to pay as much taxes as long as you take your profits and you use it to expand your company. And so the company says, that's what we're going to do, because then we expand and we pay less taxes. So that's why Amazon does, and everyone's like, Amazon, pay no taxes. Yeah, because they did what the government told them to do in order to pay no taxes. Now, if you don't think the government should allow them to avoid taxes that way, tell the government to get rid of the rule that says that you can avoid paying taxes by reinvesting into a warehouse in America where people are going to be provided jobs. But the government's probably sat down and done some math, and they said, yes, we lose out on tax revenue from this growing company, but our companies here in America remain competitive with the rest of the world, and then they hire a bunch of workers who then do pay taxes. So the workers end up paying taxes. So what this means is, if you want to stay competitive and be in the wealthy class, you need to be the job creator because they pay less taxes. The job creator pays less taxes because the government incentivizes them to be job creators, because the government wants more jobs. So the government's saying, do what we want and you will pay less taxes. So a lot of people don't ever get that explanation from Bernie Sanders or from Elizabeth Warren. The tax code is written with the interest of the government expanding its GDP, its total economic productivity, so that the country grows and there's more wealth within the country. This does not benefit the worker. It benefits the corporation. The corporation is the one who's taking all the risks and doing all the expansion. So if you also want to pay no taxes, you need to copy the rich and develop a company and start hiring people to benefit from tax laws. All right, Laura Thompson, you're incentivized to go into business. You're not rewarded for just taking a job. That's what that means. You're not rewarded for doing the easiest, most passive thing you can do, which is to take a job. You're rewarded for inventing new products and creating businesses with them. Laura needs a new bag. All right, here we are. Leo's like, I don't want to talk about these things. Just Pokemon. Pika. All right, is that good? Laura Thompson. I'm a Pokemon card. Bloody Mary. Yeah, we need Mary in here. Bloody Mary. Bloody. I can't do it. I'm scared. All right. 8.22. Will this be on the test, mister? All right, you guys write this down. This is going to be on the test. All right, what's next? We got an order from Cedric Delelis, 6 boosters of Eevee Heroes. Cedric! They are bringing back EX. God Ray's coming in. Yeah, we got a little sunlight coming in. It's kind of nice. Kind of blinding. Blindingly nice. Start a business, use cheap labor, and get money from the government. That's how you win capitalism. Skills summed it up very quickly. That's right. The government wants you to do that because ultimately the government has figured out that's where the money's coming from. That's where the good tax money's coming from. So they want you to be a capitalist. They reward capitalists. They do not reward workers. Workers are in the worst position. So you go out there and become CEO. If you don't become CEO, you better be an executive. So if you don't go that route, you got to do something else. Become an extremely skilled worker, like a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer. Okay, that's the other route. The third route is become an inventor. And the fourth route is, I think those are all the routes, basically. All right, beautiful. Go invent something new, guys. The government will, not the government, but the whole world will make you wealthy for that. All these guys who became billionaires, they were inventors. The Pokemon card guys, they were inventors. Who invented Pokemon? It was just made up. That was an inventor. They get paid very well. So go be an inventor. It pays. Aspire to be an inventor of things. Carlos. Somebody just woke up one day and they invented Pokemon. Look at it now. Probably one of Japan's best exports is Pokemon and Nintendo in general. Somebody just woke up and made it up, guys. That could be you. The government wants it to be you. Mister, you see the new Destiny trailer? I haven't, but I bet it's awesome. I love Destiny. Such a great game. Marcel Torres, EV Difference. Thanks, Marcel. You're the best. Brooks Bellinger, 3 for the rest of Eevee Heroes and bulk grade vintage Gyarados, please. You got it, Brooks. Got some smart people in here. I bet some of you guys will go on to be inventors. People who want to aspire to be an engineer or something like that. I don't even think you necessarily have to be a quote-unquote engineer. You just have to be somebody with an inquisitive mind who knows how to get things done, you know? It's like, what's the Nike saying? Do it. Here we are. Get all these hollows to the front real fast, because you got a lot of them. So you said bulk grade vintage Gyarados. Marry a 75% man. Is that a fact? He might be talking about that Gyarados. Is that what you're talking about? Do you got 2 Gyarados? I don't even know. Seemed like you could. All right. Woo. Mary is a them. Here we are. Beautiful. Here's an idea, Mr. SLAB-AWAY, but with vehicles. Genius. Yeah. Owner financed. So, oh, here we go. I got one more semi-rigid. Thanks for ordering a grading. You guys know when you order grading, even if you're just doing it for fun, it keeps Mr. John employed, because this is what Mr. John does every day. So he needs about, I don't know how many cards he needs a day, but if he catches up with the card grading, we're going to have to find other work for him. Here we go, Brooks. Our order's still open. They're still open. Go crazy, man. That's going to be 8.25. There we go. All of our lives are just a moment in time. Yep, that's true. That is true. Oh, mister, I forgot to ask. How much are the card graders again? I think they're listed in the Discord channel, aren't they? Cheese, should you be talking about people? You're literally Mexican. What does that even mean, Mary? You're literally Mexican. All right, let's see. Joshua Rodriguez. It's Joshua Rodriguez. This is for my SLAB-AWAY. You got it, Joshua. $25 for your SLAB-AWAY. Here it is. Joshua Rodriguez, 82, right? And he's sending how much? $25. So Joshua Rodriguez, 82. That would come out to be $50. It should be 50.5, but I'm just going to cover that for you. Now we've got Arjun Joshi, 100 to the Gyarados SLAB-AWAY. Arjun Joshi, $100. You got it, Arjun. Arjun Joshi. 200.5. There we go. Very good. Marcel Torres. One more Eevee Hero Snipe attempt. You got it, man. Marcel Torres, everybody. Meh. That's right. Can I send cards to be graded, or does it have to be pulled on the channel? You can officially start sending cards in to be graded. We don't have a website for that, but all the information can be found in our Discord server. We're making a website, though, okay? So that'll be up eventually. My wife's supposed to be working on it. I'm thinking it is time to just hire somebody outright. In fact, if you happen to be a website developer, contact me, because maybe I'll just hire you to do it. I think she's too busy. She keeps saying she got to do it. I think she's too busy, guys. Hey, leave Mary alone. Don't bully. All right, Mr. L12. Boy, I like this song. That's playing a lot. All right, we got, oh, Florches. Ooh, so tasty, so delicious. So delicious. I don't know, your bag's getting pretty big. It's becoming an issue, Mr. L12. How old are the oldest bags in here? We got a Sarah Chand from 3/22. What is that, May? I'm stealing some of Sarah Chand's hollows because she has not shipped in like 6 months. Almost. Donate, mister. Thanks, man. I'm going to donate that as well then. So I stole a little bit from Sarah Chand. Stole her junk hollows. Make a little bit of room in that S-box because we were 100% full. How do I design website for dummies? Hire me, mister. I know. Oh, he said I read how to design websites. I have 2 bags, says L12. Real bad flooding from East Texas. Heard about that. Can I send cards to be graded, or does it have to be pulled? Yes, you can send cards to be graded. You can mail in cards to be graded. I have 2 bags. The other is smaller. I don't know where the other one is. Jose Arredondo, 20.5 for my SLAB-AWAY. All right, Jose, let's get it. A lot of people doing SLAB-AWAY payments. That's because we have a lot of cards in SLAB-AWAY these days. Okay, we're looking for Jose Arredondo. Here he is. And you're sending how much? $20. Jose Arredondo, $20 would be $165. You're updated. Now, 2 Pokemon Go Japanese. Very nice. And 2 Nintendo game packs. You got it, man. I love talking about these subjects that we talk about. You guys know I ran the TheCardconomist channel over there. Remember that? The TheCardconomist channel. And what did I do? What was I passionate about? I was just passionate about talking about how Monster Hunter worked. And so now we're running a card channel, and I'm real passionate about talking how business works, how money works, how the wealthy get wealthy. I just love explaining things. It's like in my DNA to do it. That and collecting cards is in my DNA. So I've definitely found the thing that I love to do every day, and I'm just going to work like crazy for the rest of my life. I miss the Monster Hunter streams. I do too. I miss them, but I like this a lot better. Why'd you get so much hate on the TheCardconomist? To be honest, every now and then I'd make a video with the piece of information that wasn't very good, and I'd have to go in and fix it. And so a lot of people get very mad at me for that. But I think the people who got especially mad on those subjects were people who believed that I didn't deserve to have such a large channel. They were mad that my channel was doing so well. So when you just kind of rise into sort of like Monster Hunter stardom all of a sudden, and there's this community that's been around for like 15 years, and their channels aren't rising, and mine just suddenly rises out of nowhere, they get real critical. They're like, this guy doesn't deserve it. He doesn't know what he's doing. So that, and I have a disagreeable nature. I'm a naturally disagreeable person, so I'm not terribly nice all the time, and so sometimes I bring it upon myself because I'll say something controversial because I don't care what you think. Does Lance still need a buff? Yes. All right, here we are. Snip. I bring it down upon myself occasionally. Here we go, Jose Arredondo. Should we simp for Mary? Here's, oh, that's Chowie Sound. And Executor. There we go. But, you know, I'd say something wrong about, like, weakness, exploit, the skill in the game, and people will get real mad at that. You're spreading false information. But Lance apology video, that would be pretty funny if I did that all these years later. But, you know, it's funny because the videos that had a mistake in them, they would go viral. And I think it's because there were all these people in the video trying to correct me in the comment section. And that extra interactivity was, wow, it was like the algorithm loved it. People didn't understand concepts like that. So I'd be like, oh, so people actually like it when there's a little mistake in the video. So you make a video and you'll be like, maybe it's time to make one mistake here. See what happens. Were you not one of the first channels to do ribbon ship? I was the first person doing it like this. So the concept here is you just jump on, order straight out of the description. And that was a little bit, I mean, I think I'd seen something like that on Darium's before. He was doing it on Twitch, I think, and I was doing it on YouTube. And I brought over a lot of customers from the TheCardconomist. So it's not like I jumped on and people on YouTube figured me out instantly. No, I actually had people follow me from the large channel, and that's how we got started. So we were already a community when we got started. So I had that sort of help, you know what I mean? Joey Barton 1 Astral. What's up, Joey? 1 Evo Skies. 1 Fusion Strike. 1 Eevee Heroes. Can you try to check my Discord? What's up? I think I saw what you're talking about, Joey Barton. Tell me what I need to do next, Joey. Just tell me what I need to do, will you? I think Joey wants to send me back some booster boxes, and then he wants me to send him some booster boxes. What do we need to do to get that started, Joey? You just tell me. Here we are. I don't know if you're watching. Cheese says I was doing it on Pornhub. Wow, you're way ahead of us, Cheese. All right. I love Monster Hunter. Who's trying to hunt? Says Cisco. Here's Typhlosion Cricketoon. Are you pro-abortion? Says Gil. In a sense, I am. Do I believe it's bad? I do. Do I believe it murders a baby? I do. But I do not feel obligated to save somebody else's children if they are intent on killing their own children because they think it's not murder, which I think they're dead wrong. And but again, I don't think it's my place to save the babies, which the Christians do believe is their place to save the babies because they're moral. I'm not moral in that way. You know, there's somebody in Africa dying too from starvation. We always pick on Africa, but there's somebody over there dying in Africa from starvation. Am I going to send my Poke money over there? I don't care. You know, that's for them to figure out. And I have a bit of that personality type. They need to figure it out on their own. Joey Barton, you got it, Joey. At least I'm honest. A lot of people are not honest. When you get on social media, you're just supposed to say whatever you think people agree with. That's what social media is about. Virtue signaling, saying the most popular thing. I am not like that. I never have been. I came from a very disagreeable family with a lot of fighting. And I don't know, maybe I took that with me a little bit. Here's Mr. Edgar Gonzalez doing my part for the viewers. $10 to the burner. Woohoo! All right. We're going to drill a hole in that gold bat any day now. Here we go. You just summed up Hasanabi. 194. There we go. People please and say mindless political takes. Yeah, well, there's two agreeable political takes. One that leans to the right, one that leans to the left, and most people, that's just it for them. Or they say, we don't talk politics. That's what they say. That's the third one. Joe Dub says, 1 top Sonics 2. You got it, man. 1 top Sonics and 2 showdowns. Oh, I love these Sonics cards. I really do. Yeah, you're honest. Screw starting an orphanage. They should figure it out for themselves. Right, so they're going to have a kid that they don't want, and then I am going to have to pay it. That's often what the Democrats will say. It's like, well, Republicans want to save babies, but they don't want to pay for it. You're right. I don't want to pay for your baby. You shouldn't have them. So that's my feelings on it. Don't have a baby. Don't have a baby until you want one. And I do think it's murder. I think they're murderers, and I think they're really stupid for murdering their own baby. But that's not my business. And they're not going to have a baby and teach them to be like them. So I don't care. You know, it just kind of keeps them out of my way. And it keeps them out of my pocketbook, too, which they shouldn't be in. My pocketbook's for having my babies. So I have a pocketbook, and I'm going to use my money to have my own children, and they shouldn't be allowed to touch that. They should have to pay for their own children, and I'll pay for mine. So I'd like to be separated from people as much as I can, because that's how I like it. I don't like being tied at the hip with somebody who makes worse decisions than me in life. I hate that, actually. It's like the worst feeling. There we go. There we go. You have a baby. I didn't even get to have the sex with you. I got to pay for your baby, but I didn't get to be part of the sex? What a ripoff. Terrible, man. Guys who agree to that kind of lifestyle, I don't know, man. Maybe you haven't thought about it very much. Sky Chase Zone? What? You ever think about that? You didn't even get to make the baby, but you got to pay for it. That's kind of rough, man. But you know, in a society, you do welfare, And again, I'm not against welfare. People really do need help. But you know, I'm not gonna step in the way of you deciding that you don't want me to pay for your child with taxation. By all means, you know, kick yourself out of the gene pool and do your terrible deed and leave me alone. Look at these buddies. I bet Mary sounds like Greta Thunberg. How dare you? Here's Beat Robotnik. Yeah, get out of the way, Robotnik. Horrible. Here's Power Up. Ooh. But I do like being left alone, especially financially. I don't like anyone to bother me. Here's Supersonic. All right. Very nice. And Showdown, saying Showdown. Sneep. All right, that's been sneaked up. Yeah, they're right. The Democrats' argument, you don't want to raise the baby afterwards. They are so right. I do not want to raise that baby. I'm not here to stop you. You want to get rid of your baby so I don't have to pay for it? We're on the same team. Samesies. That's for Joe Dub. Oh, Joe. Mr. Daytime stream commentary is so much better than the nighttime. Well, you know, it's just whatever people want to talk about. I'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. You have to ask me a question. And if nobody asks a question, we'll start focusing on the cards only. So that's kind of how I do the commentaries, just whatever you guys feel like talking about. There we go. We talk about the news a lot. We've got Michael Osborne, 1 Pokey B. Oh, Michael. Let's see what you got. Okay, you're going to get a round of the old made cards. These are all pack fresh. They're all gradable. Don't underestimate them, man. I don't think a lot of people bothered grading these. We got Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pidgey, Pikachu, Raichu, and Jigglypuff. Those are all gradable. You just got a whole round of gradable cards. And we are going to run into the chase card, the Gengar, eventually, okay? That happens with these old made cards. So you have a round like this a couple times, and then you have a Gengar round where the Gengar gets pulled. Michael Osborne with an M. Oh, Michael. Let's see what you got. That's the problem. People just care about the next person, not about themselves. Just worry about yourself at the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's I get it. Society is about having a shared lot. You know, we're all in it together. But I like being in things together when the people around me are making the same smart decisions I am. And I don't like being part of society when people are making dumb decisions that I wouldn't make. So I try to leave that up to them. They can go be stupid on their own. I don't want to be part of that. Dylan Cranfield. That's what freedom's all about. Freedom from your neighbor spending your money for you and making worse decisions in life than you. That's the freedom I'm looking for. There we go. 1 Astral. And $1 to the Golbat. Mister, you shorted me a... Oh, you ordered 2 of them. I'm sorry, I only grabbed 1. All right, so this is for Joe Dub. Here you go, Joe Dub. Will you help boost my new website by signing up to it and promoting it? It's only dudes. I'm on, man. Let's do it. I want to be an equity owner in the website, though. Okay, so I have to have partial ownership for me to advertise it, but then I'll advertise it like crazy because I benefit from the growth of the channel as an equity owner. Joe Dub. Yeah, I'm surprised a fractional share company hasn't offered me that. I'd advertise a fractional share company all day and all night if they offered me equity in it. They offer me equity in their website. In case it sells one day, which it will because I'll make it popular. I'll advertise it all day long. All right, let's see. Golbat used Ember. It was super effective. Can you go through my bag and show me the best hit? Let me know what size shipping it would be for international too. Thanks, darling. Dylan, you're talking about a card appraisal. We sell card appraisals, but we're besties, Dylan, so I'll just show you real fast what you got in your bag anyways, okay? Yeah, that's what a card appraisal is. But we're going to go through and we're going to take a look at your cards. I appreciate you coming in here and opening a pack, man. So we got... We'll just do a faster version of a card appraisal. Here's Gossifleur. So lovely. Look at that Gossifleur. Do you still have the PSA 9 first edition Gym Heroes Misty Side for sale? Yes, that is still available, I believe. All right, Dylan. Yeah, I like booster pack investing because booster packs always have a value, and they go up in value just because every time somebody opens another round of those old vintage packs, they become more rare. Mister, are you selling the Kabutops? He's for showing off. I'm showing off my card grading company with the Kabutops. Isn't he beautiful? He was pulled, packed fresh on this channel and then immediately graded. And we got a QR code on the back. Now, hold on. Dylan Cranfield, you got a bag in a special place or something, Dylan? Maybe it's in here. Here we are. All right, Dylan, you got a really large bag. If you're international, Dylan, the first thing I recommend, drop all these hollows. Because they're going to increase your cost of shipping, but not really offer you a lot of value. So they're an expensive item to ship. That's a weirdly off-center Kingler. Rayhan, I'm looking for you good ones, okay, man? Still taking orders? Yeah, I'll still take orders. Samurott, that looks good. He's a bit off-center, to be honest. That's good. So this is a good pull right here. Gardevoir, okay. Samurott, okay. Those are good. Got a lot of these V cards. Again, if you want to make your bag cheaper, you could drop the V cards too. A lot of people don't do that. You said estimate and confirm in the same message. Did I? Here we are. What do you think of crypto? Not a fan. Here's some Pokemon hollows. Yeah, if you want to make your shipping cheaper, drop all these V cards, drop all the hollows. Maybe I'll buy the V cards from international buyers to help them. Here's Flapple. He's okay looking. That Rayquaza was really good. Sneasler, that was cool looking. Okay. Swellow not looking too bad, actually. Double, just from a glance. This should be a hit. It's too off-center, I'm afraid. Celebi, off-center. All right, cool. Yeah, you got a ton of V cards. What do I think of censored cards? Are the Acerola or Wix still up for sale? They're both up for sale. You want the special cheese price? I got special prices for Besties and Diego. There we go. Did you just call it Celebi? Yeah, I called things the wrong name on purpose. What would you take crypto for packs? I would. All you have to do is sell your crypto off into cash, and then you can buy them from me. So I take lots of crypto. But first, you have to do the cash conversion, okay? Not me. Next up, we've got Zachary Mahaney, 5, Lost Abyss. Am I your bestie? Definitely, we're besties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a go for the anniversary again, please. So are we doing 5 packs of the end? How many packs of it did you order? So if you did 5 Lost Abyss, that's 25. Yeah, you want a whole round of it. Okay, you got it, man. What's crypto doing for you guys anyways? It's not going to the moon. It has not gone to the moon this whole year. I don't think it's about to go to the moon tomorrow. There we go. When was the last time crypto went to the moon? What's the odds crypto just goes sideways for a long time, you know? Here we are. But at least with Pokemon cards, you might pull a big hit out of the booster pack. Trading one gamble for another, essentially. Or if you buy a beautiful investable slab like this Blastoise, I feel more confident in the Blastoise than the crypto. All right, here we go. Zachary Mahaney. Oh, Dragapult. Zachary's got Seadra, Kingdra, Code, and Sableye. When I bottom at lows, it'll be time to buy in and hold till the next top or take profits. Yeah, you make it sound like it's so formulaic and easy, but the thing about crypto is it's never so predictable. It's never predictable because if it was, then everyone could always just buy the bottom and always sell at the top. That's not possible for everyone to do it. By definition, for you to make money off of that crypto, you have to sell when nobody predicts that you should sell, and you have to buy when no one else predicts that you should buy. That's how it really works. So it's a gamble. That's what it is, because you can't predict the bottom and you can't predict the top either. This might be the current top. It could bottom out tomorrow. There's just no way to know. Here we are. That's the definition of it. So that's why I don't buy crypto, because I understand it. It's a gamble. Oh no, you got a trainer. Speaking of gambles, I'm sorry, Zachary. Mary says, a case of Eevees, tempting. You getting tempted there, Mary? Mary, quite contrary. Okay, we got some beauties. Maybe 3K from 180 bucks. There we go. Okay, here's Zekrom. Mr. tempts me with this voice. You want smoochies? Ooh. By the time you hear about it, it's too late. Here we are. I make more profits on crypto than stocks, says Vinny. I'm happy for you, Vinny. I'm sincerely happy for you. We do want some smoochies, says Jarmo. All right, Zachary Mahaney. There we go. The way I see gambling, though, let me put it like this. Let's say you've been consistently winning at the slot machine. One day, you're going to lose. And so if you're up $1,000 today, you could be down $1,000 tomorrow. That's exactly how I view crypto. So you're like, yeah, I win all the time, bro. Yeah, until your next one. You keep playing, you'll eventually lose. Tucker Zuli, 2 Astrals. You got it, man. 2 brilliant stars. You'll either stop winning every single time, or your money will go sideways and you'll go, man, I wish I had a productive asset. A productive asset. No one wins all the time. All right, you ready, Tucker? Here goes. Steep. There will be somebody who wins all the time, though, okay? Don't get me wrong. There will be somebody who wins all the time. A lot of people will not be in that range. It'll be a minuscule number of people. That's how it really works, in my opinion. Just like the slot machine. Because remember, it's a non-productive asset. So for you to take money, somebody else has to lose money. Just like the meme stocks. You all think you have a lot of money when it goes up real high. No, just the people who pull out at the right time have a lot of money. And they make that money by taking it from someone else. There's Beedrill. Shoop. Pokemon is a liability like cars. Yeah, I think Pokemon has some risk to it. You know, for example, if you're in a tornado alley and your Pokemon cards get picked up by a tornado, you're going to lose a lot of money really fast. That's why places like eBay offer vaults now. So you take your best cards and you send them to eBay Vault. Or PWCC, PSA Vault. Did you guys know that's a thing? Apparently PSA is doing a vault. So they're all doing vaults because they all recognize that, wow, these are investable assets. And people need a safe way to store them, just like people need a safe way to store gold. You know, like the bank's got gold. You're going to tell gold's too risky. You know, oh, gold's a liability. It could all melt. It's like, yeah, that's why they have vaults, man. But it's not like they're going to give up on gold tomorrow. Next up, we got Jonathan Sylvester. Pokemon Action Flips ×2. Jonathan Sylvester. I like to mostly just have the one way on income in crypto, to be honest. I said that about TCC months ago. Here we go. Jonathan Sylvester. All right. I get that they didn't make the Golden Galarian Birds shinies. Ban fake wrenches. Anyone with a wrench is a moderator. The TCC Pokevault. Maybe one day. Maybe we'll have some really expensive, very heavy vaults bolted to our ground. And then what we can do is you can store some cards here, kind of like a local thing. And then you can post those up on Pokestan and say, these are for sale or trade. And then I just ship them whenever they've sold. You know what I mean? Or traded. Does that mean you have to get liability insurance for Pokemon cards? It's possible to do that. Or you just send your card off to a vault where they insure it for you. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, I mean, if your cards really start to get very expensive, you ought to have a vault. You ought to have guns in your home and really, really, really expensive stuff. Maybe you should think about sending that to PSA or to PWCC or to eBay, which is probably my favorite choice. The humidity is high where I live. Mary going to keep asking and not buy anything. Here's Wheezing Coughing. TCC Vault. Sounds like fire. You know, we've already got a lot of cards over here. So let's say you planned on keeping your cards over here for more than a year, maybe like an expensive SLAB you have, and you trust me, you're comfortable with me. We could create some sort of vault scenario, and let's say I die in a car crash tomorrow, I'd have it set up so my wife takes the cards and ships them herself or something like that, or John, I don't know. Mary wants special price on Eevee Heroes. Quelly says, just started watching Better Call Saul, and it's a pretty good show. Keep the Pokies in the fridge. I have Goblin. He protects me, says Cheese. I do not give out special prices on Pokemon cards for free. You got to earn it. All right, here's Kadabra. Quelly, yes, Better Call Saul is a dope show. It's going to cost you. You're going to get the back alley prices. There's Seadra. Here's Machoke. Machoke, Machicken. Machoke is the special prices. I literally just sent you feet pics yesterday. I sleep with the guns in case my ex-girlfriend ever returns. Yeah. That's for Jonathan Sylvester. Now, Jonathan, are you new? Orders closed? You know, how many? No, they're not closed. Go ahead. Can I get a good price on Chilling Rain? Let's see. Jonathan Sylvester. All right, I'll do $3.99. Jonathan Sylvester, speak up. You got a bag? I noticed you didn't mention if you had a bag. Here he is. I found him. Thank you, Jonathan. He did have a bag. Tops 2 or the first movie? I would go with the first movie because it's so cool. Give me a good price or I will end Mike's life. What? All right, now we got Zachary Mahaney. 3, Ghost of the Past for Zachary Mahaney. You got it, Zachary. Zachary says, I'm feeling lucky. Did you catch my order of paying off the first edition Gyarados SLAB-AWAY? Not sure if you caught it. Not yet. Haven't seen it yet. $3.99 is what Pokemon Company sells chilies for. How much SLAB-AWAY fee would you want for the first edition Zard 6? So if you want to buy my first edition PSA 6 Charizard, he is actually for sale. You and I would have to work out a special financing agreement. He would not be for $25. I think we would have an interest fee, okay? And so you would pay that interest fee each year, and you would have to make a certain minimum payment on him each month until he's paid down. We would probably want him paid within a year would be ideal. And then if you fail to pay him, ownership would probably return to me, and that would be the end of your money. So you really don't want to stop. You really don't want to stop paying him. Boy, I need a drink. Hold on. Here we are. Too much talking, not enough drinking water. I need a drink, man. I don't have a drink with me. All right, here we are. How much is that Zard 6? How much is that Zard in the window? He would be the cost of whatever the cheapest buy now price is. That's what I always do. And then we would probably do, I don't know, would you guys do 6% interest on him over time? 6% interest per year with the ability to pay him down in 1 year. But then if you need another year, we would give you another year, but you would pay a new round of 6% on the remaining amount. So something like that would work. And it would be kind of like, you know, similar to anything that you finance. The nice thing is it doesn't sit on your credit card, and you can extend how much time you need to pay it off. The real problem would be if he's falling in price and then you're like, I'm out of here, I'm not paying him off. The whatever you've paid toward him, I'm just going to keep for myself and not give you the card anymore. Because I think that's the smartest move there for me at this point. I've done this long enough now that I know cards going up in price, like 95% of the time they pay it. Cards that go down in price, they go, F you, it's your problem now. That's really not what I like. It's just not it's not a good deal for me. It's like I've given you financing to speculate on a card. It's like if you could borrow money from the bank to invest in the stock market, and anytime the stocks go down, you say, I'm not doing it, give me my money back. You know what I mean? And I don't like that. It's a bad deal for me. So the speculation's a real thing. I wasn't sure if it would be. It's absolutely a big deal. Who is Cheese really? He's Batman. So the speculation's a big problem. Here we go. Next up, Aaron Searles. 2 Lost Abyss for Aaron Searles. He wants 2 chilling and shipping. How do I get the tracking number? Oh, the tracking number goes to your PayPal email. All right, Mr. Searles. Let's see what you got for you. Oops. There we go. Financing a really big, expensive purchase like that. You know, he's like a $6,000 card, I think. He's pricey. But I do want to sell him because my goal is to buy a PSA 10 first edition base set Charizard one day. So that's where I'm going. I don't know if I'll reach that amount one day, but I'm going to try. Hey, mister, you've had my bag for Slabs for a minute now. I want to ship. Can I see my TCG 10 booty card and the Mario 9? What's up, Dave? I cannot go fetch that in the middle of the live stream. It's not even close to me. However, if you put in a shipping order, we'll get it shipped just like you asked. which isn't a bad idea. Didn't you say chilling? What are we open? Oh my God. All right, give me a moment. Chilling. People trying to look for aliens in space when we have an alien right here. Mary's an alien? I knew it. All right, we'll put this up here. That's me in Black Lotus, mister. Never had one, says Jarmo. I bought a PSA 6 collection of the first edition base set because I was like, that'd be a cool way to have the base set. However, I realized I am in an income bracket where one day, if I work real steady and real hard, I could just go buy a 10 of the Charizard. One day. One day. I'm not saying tomorrow, but I'm saying one day. So, for me, because I think I can achieve that somehow, I'm looking at not holding on to my 6 collection, but liquidating it and preparing for a 10 collection. But some people may realize, you know, it's just not in the cards for me, right? There's your pun. And they might be interested in having a 6 collection. I know that was me not too long ago. Aaron Searles. Mr. Aaron. Did you get the first edition Zard 10 yet? No. He's crazy expensive. Manufactured house for 1.6 million. Mister, did the rocket box arrive? Are you active on Instagram? Yeah, or is someone using your name and spamming? Yeah, somebody contacted me and told me somebody has stolen my name and they're spamming on Instagram. That is definitely not me. Is there a way to stop that? I've never had that happen before. I am active on Instagram, but I have my own account, right? And it is the TheCardconomist account. Never heard of that before. Can you ship me your house? Yo, mister, Mary, did you buy the boxes yet? All right, give me a minute, guys. Report him, says Vinny. I don't know anything about Instagram, so you guys should do the reporting for me if you could. Very bad at Instagram. I'm a boomer when it comes to Instagram. All right, let's see. Aaron. Wait, that isn't you? I bought some slabs. What? You bought some slabs from somebody off of Instagram? Who was pretending to be me? Because it's not me. I am not selling anything on Instagram at all. How much do I send for international shipping? Mr. didn't give special prices. Let's all do a report post on Discord. All right, give me a moment. Grab this. Imposter economist? Yeah, it could be somebody pretending to be me. The only thing I've done on Instagram is accept private messages. I don't post anything at all. I don't post anything. I certainly don't sell anything at all on Instagram. I got a DM, says PokeThug. That is not me DMing anyone. I don't DM a single person. I hardly use Instagram. I mean, you guys gotta help me out with this one. I don't know what to do about something like that. How is he pretending to be me? Like, Mr. sold me his Charizard. I'm asked to report on TheCardconomist. Yeah, make sure it's the real, like, don't report the wrong account, right? So don't report me. You got to find out which one's the fake one. If he's sending you DMs, I'm sending no one DMs. Like, you can reach out to me and I'll respond, but whoever's this fake guy, sounds like he's advertising. He's using a fake version of my account to advertise. They can make any account. Oh, so they could just make a TheCardconomist account over and over? That's crazy, man. All right, so that's Mr. Aaron. Let me make sure that address matched the one you sent me. 6, yeah, it does. I sent feet pictures. It's like YouTube. Okay, so now we've got Astroworks, 10 Eevee Heroes. He's scamming. Maybe he's using crypto. Yeah, he might be. Oh, 10 Eevee Heroes. Let's grab this. Who's the real TheCardconomist? They do that with crypto all the time. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I remember Brittany Campbell? What's up, Brittany Campbell? I vaguely remember a Brittany Campbell. Mister, what's your Instagram name? I can send the imposter a message for you. Mister, he needs to get verified on Instagram now. Oof, yeah, that'd be nice. All right. Mister sent feet pics like you. Yeah, you can always ask if I'm the real TheCardconomist on Instagram, and I can verify it some way for you. I can run your socials for you, says Cisco. I'd like that, actually. I'd like it if somebody could run my socials, because what I prefer to do is run the actual live stream all day long. That's my skill, is talking and running the actual live stream. But I don't have time to sit around perfecting my social media accounts. It'd be nice if I had some sort of assistant or apprentice who was working with me on those kind of subjects. Here we are. Flavion. He has 816 followers. Weird, man. Maybe you're the imposter. Okay. I don't even know how many followers I have on Instagram. Is there a way to look that up? There's probably a way to look it up. That's how little I use Instagram. I just don't use it. I respond to messages on Instagram. That's it. Coeli is really good with social media. I manage a $238,000 account and major in digital marketing. Could I intern for your Instagram for free? Says Buggy Wen. Maybe. What do you actually do as a social media handler? Like, what do you actually do? Do you, like, post stuff for me? That doesn't even make sense. Cheap labor? Wink, wink. All right. Cool. Let's F him up. Tell him to meet up. You're famous, mister. You know, somebody just seen an opportunity. Obviously, we do a lot of sales over here, so pretending to be a salesman. I'm serious. Should I DM on Discord? Yeah, you can DM on Discord. I don't remember what you said. Social media or something like that? Astro Works. New bag for Astro Works. Nice to meet you, man. I have 60 followers on Instagram. Let me post stuff in your account. Create content, post, manage it, post engaging story content, stuff like that. He would look at analytics. You know what I'd really like? I'd really like a social media handler who lived nearby me and could talk to me. And so they, you know, if they were near me, that would make it very easy. And if they were creating a lot of traffic, I could pay decently for something like that. But you'd have to actually be out here in Lake of the Ozarks. There we go. Get Animal Crossing. Got an empty garage? Believe it or not, I do have a very large and empty garage. I've never shown you guys that garage. You guys want to see that giant empty garage sometime? I want to show you guys the giant empty garage we have. Like, it's livable. Daniel Hengish. 3 Crystal Guardian, Final Fantasy, and 3 Evolving Skies Pokemon. You got it, Daniel. Daniel Hengish. 3 Evolving Skies, 3 Crystal Guardian. Which one was Crystal Guardian? I know Crystal Dominion. Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Is that the latest one before this one? Is this Crystal Guardian? No, that's Emissary of Light. I think you mean Crystal Dominion, right? There's Crystal Abyss and Crystal Dominion. There's no Crystal Guardian. Here we are. Stick me in your giant empty garage. We have a giant empty garage. That's the truth. It has no bathroom, though. But I wonder if we could build a bathroom. I wonder how much that costs to build a bathroom. TCC will one day be a named section of the Ozarks. That'd be cool. But I don't think so. You know, I'm not that rich. Maybe like when I'm about to die, when I'm super old. That kind of stuff. And I've had my 100 children and 7 wives. Gobble my knob like corn on the cob. You definitely build a bathroom in a garage. It's complicated to build a bathroom out here. There's no sewage system. We have something called a septic, which is sort of like a self-contained sewage system. And you can't just attach somebody onto that. You'd have to build one separate. Mister, you're right. I mean Guardian. Here we are. So there's General Lee. Lee! Turning into a studio and use open mouth thumbnails. Here's Diablos. Have a nice night, Mr. Salinity. Shiva. Looking pretty Shiva-ish. Just make a tube to the lake, easy toilet. Yeah, there. You would definitely get kicked off the lake for something like that. I just messaged them asking if they have any details on off-table slabs. Man, I hope nobody got scammed by that person. I am not selling anything from my Instagram. You can tie into the existing sewage lines. The existing septic, I assume you mean. But that also puts more pressure on that septic. So I don't think so, man. I think that's a bad idea. Tentacool. There we go. Daniel Hengish. Septic systems are really expensive and they have really strict rules for them. Mr. Daniel, new bag, right? He says new bag. It's crazy. I bought some Topps Chrome from them. You bought Topps Chrome from the other Cardconomist. Wow, that's not okay. How do we shut this down? He's impersonating me. I don't like that. Daniel. Hengish. Don't buy from anyone on Discord named Cardconomist. It's an imposter. They're impersonating me. Mr. Daniel. Buy pack break. I reported the fake account, sent picture of the fake account too on Discord. It's a pretty bad account. Mister, I got quite a bit of extensive social media management experience. If you would ever want to chat, you can send me a message on Discord. Post the @ here and we can spam report. Rules are for nerds. Somebody get me the @ on the fake account. Send me a Discord message with the @ on the fake account. Why does Mister have a deep Chinese accent on today's Instagram stream? Right. So now we have Jonathan Sylvester, pack break, first edition gem. Nice, man. He also wants to check his bag. You got it, Jonathan. I'm going to drop the link. You can't drop the link. It's not possible. But if you send me a message in Discord with the fake account, I will show you guys the fake account. You guys can all report it. Maybe one of the mods can verify that for me before I show off the link. Here it is, Sylvester. That makes me angry, man. Somebody impersonating me to sell Pokemon cards? That's messed up. It's like somebody impersonating Walmart to sell something. All right. Alex says I sent it. All right, Alex, I trust you. Let's take a quick look. That's not the oh, is it called Cardconomist without the THE? Wow, dude. Trash, man. So this is it. Let me show you guys the fake account. Are you ready? I will help if you guys could help me report it because it's fake. So this is the fake account right here. It just says Cardconomist on it, and they've stolen my icon. Join the Poke stream. This is funny. Where does this actually lead to? Is this me? Wow, they linked to my actual account. Dude, that's trippy. 856 followers, 50 following, 7 posts, and they're posting pictures of my content. Get this guy off of Instagram. This is ridiculous. You're telling me he sold stuff from this account? Crazy. Definitely get this guy off. That is not me. That is not me. The other one's me, whichever one that is. But you can tell it's fake. Look at the exact posts he's made. Get this guy out of here. I don't want anyone pretending to be me, speaking on my behalf and making sales for themselves on a brand that they didn't earn. That's crazy, man. Dude, that's nuts. I guess we'll keep that around until it's gone, okay? We'll keep showing that number off. You guys will all report him, will you? All right, let's see. That's not right. Pacala Matt says 1 live custom. There we go. Oh, it's cold. I think I might have messaged that account. That's messed up, dude. That means if people try to message me on Instagram, they're not getting to me. They're getting to the imposter. So if they got an important question for me, I'm not actually getting to answer them or help them with their problem. That's messed up. Pat Gibbs, 1 lost abyss. Here we are. Has been on since July. All right, so Pat Gibbs, 1 lost and shipping. I have at least 1 slab, and can you donate my hollows, please? You got it, Pat. He says he has a new shipping address. All right, we'll figure you out, Mr. Pat. That's stupid, dude. Never had to deal with that before. Okay, oh, look at that. Here we are. All right, very good. Yeah, you guys report that guy. I'll keep showing it off every day until he's gone because that's nuts. And then let's go find Pat Gibbs' bag. Man, he's getting private messages that are meant to be for me. People who want help with their order. And of course, he's not going to reveal that he's the fake one. He's just going to pretend to help them. They probably bought the account with followers. Does that grind your gears? It's new. I've never experienced it before, so now I'm aware of it. All right, Pat. Ooh, you've been here for a little while. So you say you got an old address, huh? We're going to go ahead and delete the old address. Give me a moment. You look at Gibbs. There it is, Pat Gibbs. We're deleting it right now. Okay, old address gone from my address book. Thanks, man. Now we're going to log in and find the real address, the new address. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Like a parasite. All right. I'm logging in. Here's Pat Gibbs. Pat, I see an address with the number 1 in it. Starting the address. Now I'm going to set this down, and now I'm going to grab your email. Good communication. There we go. And parent. Rattle Pokemon was having problems with Instagram copycat too. Yeah, be sure it's really me, guys. Mister, I'm trying to report, pretending to be someone else, but the app demands a real @ to proceed. Does that mean that you need my @ as well? I mean, I can go look it up real fast. Hold on. Let me see if I can find myself. So I'll find the real me in a minute. Okay, so this one's certainly the real me. Based on the followers, it's a lot more. So here's the real Cardconomist, and it actually says TheCardconomist here. He's the fake. He just says Cardconomist with no the, okay? So that's the fake one, and this is the real one. This is actually me with 1,600 followers. Which I don't even know how I got them because I barely post anything over here ever. Because I've posted some stuff. Wow, look at this. I can't even scroll. Instagram, Jesus, dude. Chill. Yeah, so this is the real account with the Cardconomist, and this is the fake account with just Cardconomist. Do you not sell the poker cards anymore? Mr. Salinity, I apologize, but they're not for sale anymore. They go into the Pokebros from time to time these days, okay? We got Picalo Matt with the big order. He wants 5 Eevee Heroes. Picalo Matt. 2, 3, 4. And 5. There we go. 3 Ultra Prisms. Let's see. 3 Ultra Prisms. It's Raul trying to take your subs. Why ban me? Good thing I brought it up. Love the day stream, mister. All right, so this is 3 Ultra Prism. 5 Ghosts of the Past. Here we are. All right. Let's see what we got. Forgot to look at my bag. Who's saying that? I'm sorry. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let me grab this. All right. Picalo Matt. So we got you your 5 Ghost of the Past. 5 King's Court. Oh, very interesting. I think I need to go grab some fresh King's Court. Mister, what if it's Quip? 1 VMAX Climax. I know we need a fresh box of the VMAX Climax. Where is the VMAX Climax? So I know where that is too. And 1 Opus 1. So the Opus 1 is right here. So give me a moment. I gotta go get more. I gotta go get more King's Court and more VMAX Climax. All right, guys. Hey, no more orders, guys. My wife's out there cooking dinner. I'm going to be stuck here forever if I keep taking orders. So no more orders. Here we are. Toss that over there. When reporting, just report under someone I know. They won't ask for the actual count. Yeah. I don't know. Oops. I hope they give me first edition Zard from Portuguese. What? I should take some time today and report it as well, since I'm the actual count. Okay, 5 King's Court. One, 2, 3, 4. Y'all cooking outside, mister, says Air Buttoncourt. Not today. Actually, we don't really cook outside at all, I'm afraid. It's really nice outside, though. It's starting to really get nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, it was hard to put this order together. There we go. You ready? Start with this Eevee Heroes for Pacalo Matt. All right. Fake Instagram account selling cards. Can the real TCC please stand up? Here's Umbreon. Mister, you also have to report the account. I think I will, okay? Mister, do you prefer to saute or oven bake your bulk? Oh, definitely saute. I'm eating your slab diglets in your walls. Tasty, read down your walls if you want to save them. What? What are you talking about? All right, here we are. The whole Mister thing is bizarre. Goblin is my dad luck. Is Salinity not a member? I can't remember now. Steep. There we go. All right, very nice. There we go. Here we go. What we got? Puppet Queen. Oh, Selene says I'm not a member. Okay. Sorry about that, Selene. Selene, why are you not a member, says Kyle. For some reason, I thought he was. It's okay if you're not a member. It's like, it's not much. It's like $2 a month. But, you know, it's a lot of trouble signing up for it and all, so it's not a big problem. All right, there we are. Sometimes we get people who mimic each other's accounts even here in the live chat. And so what they don't like to do, though, is they don't like to create a membership because that actually costs them money. Would you ever let someone hypnotize me? Only hypno. No, I'm. That's a weird thing. I don't really believe in hypnosis. I think hypnosis is not a true thing. It's okay if you're not a member, but mods ban them. I don't think hypnosis would work on someone like me. I would buy a membership, but I'm too much of a Jew to buy it. That's okay, man. Oh, look at that Houndoom. When you say bulk, are you referring to cards or PP? Respect your elders. Mister, I'm watching your chat from work. Here we go. We've got Raikou. Raikou looking good, man. All right, Raikou, Yuna, Sid, Maria. Here we are. There we go. Going to be live tonight? Very likely, but it's like 6:25 right now, so if this takes much longer, maybe not. Because we got to wrap up. We got to wrap it up. We are all under Pokemon hypnosis. Here I am. I just got off work. Yeah, if you guys don't want somebody mimicking you on the channel, be sure to pick a unique profile picture and be sure to become a member. And so nobody can really mimic you at that point. There we go. Because we get guys who try to troll or stir problems or whatever. Joker's straight. I'll DM you about shipping so you can get it all together. Sounds good, man. Here's Crystal Girl. Here's 10 Dangle D-holes. Here's Court of Cards. And Scrap Twin Dragon. Leo just renewed his membership. Thanks, man. He's got a great ball. Oh, look at Luna. So lovely. I like that Luna Prism Star. That's very neat. Cosmog Hollow and Type Null. Let's see. I sent him a picture of Amy Schumer. Oh my God. Thank you for sending my slabs. Well, thank you, man. Thank you for becoming a member and all that. Hanging out with us. All right. What's for dinner, mister? That's terrorism, says Alex. Yeah, I need to grade more cards. All right, Pacalamat. He tried selling me on some social boosting plans. Here we are. Do you ever cook dinner, mister, with all the work you got going, mister? I used to cook a lot. I don't cook as much anymore. Too busy. We got Mr. Haunted. Hey, Mr. is Haunted. One spot in the medium. Hey, the medium. I think you mean the battle boosties. And that's the end of the battle boosties. All this whole live stream, it only had one spot. That just shows you people really need to know, you know what I mean, or else they won't buy in. Had I told everyone there's only one spot left, it would have sold like instantly. There we go. Good luck, everyone, in the battle boosters. Mister, I'm the real cheese. All right, you ready? You're tired? Have a nice night, Salinity. All right. All right. Can I get a number? Is this a simulation? Do not question the simulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You ready? So, Michael Manella, Jacob Underwood, Dylan Depot, Pirates Enjoyer. There it is. Pirates Enjoyer on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Congratulations to Pirates Enjoyer. What's the battle boosty? The battle booster gets you a whole booster box. But in this case, it's going to get you 3 spots in the Gym Heroes. So Pirates Enjoyer. Check Discord when you can. Let me warn you guys, I'm very slow to answer any questions anywhere these days. It's really a low priority at this point. But I do eventually check, okay? And if you really want to catch my attention, just keep messaging me the same question over and over again. And so that boosts you to the top of my question box. I usually spend my day doing something, and then I don't even look at Discord because I've learned that I get more done that way. But I do want to see what you got to say. So, Mr. Haunted says, let me know if there are any English Team Rocket slabs for sale. I'm collecting them. Slab booster pack would work too, but English. Second question, did the vintage pack break go off? Not yet. Vintage pack break is right here. It's very close to the end. Very close. You live in St. Charles, St. Louis. Oh, very cool. You're quite close then. You're quite close. So, where was I going with this? Do I have slabs of English Team Rocket? Not really, no. But he also says booster packs would work too. Maybe I have a booster pack. I'm not sure. Here's Ryan Morrill. Mr. I have one live custom Spanky. You got it, Mr. Ryan Morrill. Oh, Ryan. Picking up 21. Oh, that's really, really lovely. You got this Ancient Origins Gyarados. Jonathan Sylvester says, bag check. Bag check. Ryan Morrill. There you go, Ryan. All right, Sylvester, let's see. You got your hollows. Shauna, Aerodactyl, Drapion. He's draping me. House Alliance says, Jonathan, no more orders. We're not taking any more orders. Sorry. We'll be live again tonight, probably. So Ryan Morrill also wants 4 Eevee heroes. 4 of them, huh? Okay, 4 Eevee heroes. And 2 McDonald's. My bag is in the R box. Thanks, senor. You got it, man. Ryan Morrill. There you go. All right, let's see what you got, man. It's Wap Vaporeon. Wap, wap, wap. Glaceon, a hyper rare. Nice, man. You're a lucky, Ryan. Beautiful pull. All right, fantastic. Are you keeping your day streams for about 2 hours? They're always supposed to be 2 hours. Today, we're already over that by 24 minutes. So it's more like 2 hours and a half. So that's not good. Meaning it's 6:30 and I'm getting off by 7. This is a big problem, guys. I can't be off by 7. My wife's all alone for 2 hours. And then what? I see her for like 3 hours and go back to work. So my wife sees me maybe 3 hours a day. That's nothing. So that we can't have it be that way, okay? So I got to be more strict about this. I'm not supposed to be doing this. It's supposed to be done right now. Supposed to have finished exactly as it. I also wasn't supposed to start an hour late. The reason we started an hour late because I had so many other things to work on. So it's a real problem. Ryan Morrow. If only I had an assistant. If only I had an assistant. And her name was Melissa. Here it is, Ryan Morrow. I want an assistant. I just don't want to work with a stinky dude, you know what I mean? There we go, Ryan Morrow. We have Noah Sandoval Gomez. 4, Vivid. He says, I have a bag. What's up? What's up, Mr. Gomez? Sandoval Gomez. Never enough hours in the day. That's just extra true for me. I mean, I can't believe that we're ending August. I feel like I haven't existed for like 3 years because I'm so into my work. All right, here we are. We got Fletchender. Oh, you're right. He said Vivid. I'm sorry. Let me put these to the side. Hold on. We haven't opened the rest of that, so we don't know what's in it. You guys can order this if you want before the end. Noah, let me get you 3 Vivid. The thing is, the Vivid looks kind of like Evolving Skies, doesn't it? Here it is. Looks a little bit like Evolving Skies. I think my brain thinks of the packs by a color code. Just like we were mixing Lost Abyss and Astral together, I mix Vivid and Evolving Skies. I forgot, what is the monthly vendor giveaway this month that we've been putting numbers in? Oh, it's a really expensive Espeon PSA 10 Neo 2 Japanese. It matches the Umbreon we gave away last month. Could get an assistant named Monica. Mister, can we get an energy? Energy! Here's Slugman Balls. Slugman Balls. That's for Noah. N-O, right? Oh, is it? That's right. If you guys have a membership in Pokestan Marketplace, you get to take a guess on a 1 in whatever, it was like 200 or something like that number for, where is it? Here it is. This is the vendor giveaway in Pokestan. So for $6, you get to take a guess at this, and your odds are like 1 in 200 or something like that. It's actually quite good. Your odds are quite good, and the cost is quite low. And we do another giveaway every month, so why aren't you in there is the question. So we're looking for Noah's bag. Here he is. Found ya. There we go. Ow, my arm. Francisco Cruz 2 live customs for Francisco Cruz. You got it, Francisco. Wait, that's not live custom. That's the Pokebase. Oh, Francisco, this is going to be rough because I think we just pulled a hit. Yeah, no more gas vehicles by 2035. Is that what they're saying? Oof, look at that. Do you think a PSA 10 Master Set of Burning Shadows Ultra Rares is a good investment? Actually, kind of I do. Kind of I do. Like this card right here, Salazzle. Sergio Espinoza won Eevee Heroes for the cutest boy, Mary. All right, this is from Sergio Espinoza to Mary. I spend $6 every month to not win the giveaway. All right, that's a hollow. California's full of clowns for real, and I better get a check for $20K for the student loans I don't have. What? All right, that's Sergio Espinoza. Wyatt McCauley says 3 Eevee Heroes. Wyatt McCauley. He says, I have a bag. Thanks, man. You guys are doing a good job on that. Let me know if you have a bag or not. I cannot believe how fast the Eevee Heroes are selling. There they are. All right, Wyatt. Cold. I need a gas vehicle back. Lol. Bought a 2021 0-mile Chevy. Here's Swampert. Kind of want to cut Eevee Heroes. Here's Swampert again. Why can't you, mister? It's because of the Eevee Simps like me. That's for Wyatt with the W. Wyatt McCauley. Here he is. Sorry, Mr. Wyatt. Just hollows. Joe Dub, one top, Series 2. You got it, Joe. All right, Joe. We're going to get you the perfect booster pack. Mister, I was at the gym today, and don't get me wrong, I am not Biden fan, and I didn't vote for him, but the guy behind me on the treadmill started clapping, saying, F Joe Biden at 4 a.m. What? Really? Oh, Jesus. He's actually not that popular with Democrats, even, is what I understand, based on his popularity poll numbers. I guess one way to fix your popularity numbers is just start giving away free stuff, right? Oh! That's going to be a hit pull for you right there, that Gengar. Look at that. Non-holo Gengar. There we go. Now, how about this? We got to get your holographic card, right? A little sticky. Looking pretty clean, though. I like it. Oh, no, there's a little line at the top. I can see it. All right. There's always something, man. Look at that rainbow, though. Beautiful. I want Joe Biden to smell my baby. Oh, my God, dude. That's for our friend Joe Dub. You got Gengar and Magnemite. Joe, how could you do that, Joe? There's being a stream. Jeez, I'll smell you, baby. Mister, can I sniff? You can sniff my hair. It's all I've ever wanted. What? Okay, and now we have Miguel Reyes, Topps, the first movie. So Miguel's also having a Topps pack open. Miguel Reyes. Okay, give that a careful sneak. The first movie, the second movie. Okay, let's see. Oh. So we got this back here. This is the holo, isn't it? There it is. Teamwork. They're playing Squid Game. That's the tug of war in Squid Game. Still taking orders? I'm afraid we're wrapping up, but save your money because we're going to be live again tonight, okay? I don't want you to miss that. We're going to be live again tonight for a few hours. And so the fun's going to begin all over again. You just got to wait a little while. I got to go have dinner and spend 2 minutes with my wife until we break up from not hanging out with each other at all. So that's for Miguel. Mr. Miguel. Miguel Reyes. Rodriguez. Vasquez. Malinota. Who opened Evo packs? The Evo packs, I accidentally opened them when I wasn't supposed to. I mean, I can just go see what's in them. Just 2 minutes. Not a minute more. There we go. Should I rip this bong? Rip it! Why are you even asking, Brooks? We have Andrew Vasquez. One more spot in the pack break. Yes, sir. We're almost done with that pack break. That it? Woo! Holy smokes, man. We have an order from Luis Oyervides. He wants to team up. I'll just service that real fast. No more orders, guys. Yeah, I feel tired, man. Thing is, I'm so tired from working. I don't feel like doing anything right afterwards. Here's Tentacool Incineroar. Look at that. Picking up the team up Incineroar. Very nice, man. Give me those open Evos. Do you think crack will ever become popular again? What? It's already popular. What are you talking about? Do you mean legal? It's popular. Popular again. When was it not popular? Oh, man, I'd hate to do crack. Go deal with the Instagram. Got to report that. He's impersonating you. Yeah, I agree, man. John Sylvester wants one Pokebro. What if Mister's impersonating himself to boost his real account? Whoa, look at that Blaziken. Mister, you should take it easy and smoke some MJ on stream. Here we are. Wow, that's cool, man. Look at that. Blaziken. Wow. Cheese is like, what? Nice pull out of the Pokebreads this time. Holy schmoes, man. Sometimes those Pokebreads, I'm telling you, sometimes those Pokebreads are pretty good. Just gonna say it. All right, how about this? Eevee Heroes. Evolutions. Evolving Skies, I mean. Spirit Mask. So these are for me now. I got a Garbodor, that makes sense. And Volcarona. Garbodor, Volcarona. Wow. Sad. All right. These go up here. We'll be putting those into the Pokebreads one day. Grade the Garbodor. And give him a 8 for 2 off center. All right, let me just jump over here now. Looks like we're good. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you tonight. Goodbye.